Okay, we are
That special
up
lever action sight.
and running, it seems. So, hello
Well, it
to
doesn't matter, because all we're taking is muskets for now, remember, comrades?
Yes, this is what we're
Well,
doing
I've
now.
got a-
Everyone gets
I've
to
got a
comply.
45 flat as an emergency.
Sure.
Right, take a secondary of what you want, but muskets now. But hello, folks. Welcome to the show. We're just getting ready to start. We've got everyone on the server, apparently. And then we're going to go trudge around a unspoiled landscape and spoil it.
Relatively unspoiled.
Boss Keeper, thank you for resubscribing, though. Tier 2, sir. You know, I wish I could make as many emotes as I wanted to. I would give Deku so much work. I would really like to make my upper tier of subscriptions worth it, but unfortunately, well, you did that at your own peril, but thank you anyway.
I'm sure free cake could be on the agenda for the higher tier.
But how would I deliver it? Okay, so...
Cannon.
For them.
By cannon.
By cannon.
Hello, folks. Also,
Do you not have the ATVs?
I think
We
only
got
one
these-
person
Where
on
the hell
server
are you
needs to
guys?
have it.
Get over here, damn it!
no, it wasn't actually... Okay, so my face cam is actually functioning properly. The
Check my
frame rate's kind
garage
of low,
and
but...
come
Oh,
right
they're
here
in the
right
start
now.
point.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
don't
just
know
started
why.
over here. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing.
They're all the way over here.
Silence!
Okay, you're over there. Unfortunately, there's so many of you, I can't
Hey,
click on the damn thing.
Goon,
Okay.
you do not hear what I'm hearing!
What? What's going on here? I'm teleporting.
Over here
Oh,
and
Jesus!
I just took 18
Cease!
photos, and they all saved in my computer. God damn it!
Spartan, is that like your rendition of the ghost cowboy over the mountain screaming? But it's a duck call, apparently.
Jack, I will kick you from this call, damn it.
It kind of is, but it works on wolves. You'd be surprised.
Oh. Okay, but
Everybody, get ready, 'cause I
Bison.
just... Yep, bison...
where?
Just...
Where?
Northeast.
Out there.
I just got a call. Oh, I see one.
Wait, no, gentlemen, we must close, and we must do this properly. Also, wait for Moisen and Gur here. The bloodshed, we will track them, but the bloodshed does not start yet. The bloodshed shall commence soon, but not yet.
But I want to go over there and fly. I want to fly and kick them in the ball sack and watch them
Where the
drop.
hell are you, jackasses?
Okay, so hang on here. No.
I don't see them, Martin.
Come your ass, I'm
I-
fucking over here.
For the sake of
Bosun,
theatrics.
teleport to me!
For the
I can't teleport to...
Oh, they need a tent.
Do you have a... Okay, do you have a tent?
I'm working on it. I got a sex tent in my back
That's why,
pocket. In a minute.
that's why I
There,
asked.
Moses. I'm going
Right,
down
I
at
forgot.
10.
This is not
Yeah, one
breakpoint.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
actually need the
Oh, no,
tent
Heads
up.
down, Mosin.
Okay, one sec.
Oh,
There.
never mind. Someone else pulled their tent out their ass.
Place waypoint.
Oh god, there's several
Yep, got
tents.
10 of those up my ass at any given time.
All right.
There's a camo tent up here. There's a tent down there.
I see. Let me get reacquainted with the
It's a
controls
big
here.
camping trip.
Oh God, I still got the night vision goggles. Ah, my eyes.
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to be Terminator, but not needed right now. But
That's
okay.
not how that works.
Okay, so right, so okay, so there's buffalo over
Down
there.
this hill. Come on.
Hello.
Get down the hill. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
Now, Magic, I want to point something to you right now. You have not got a backpack, and yet you're carrying this.
Yeah.
Where are you putting it?
all right.
Don't ask questions.
I have spotted the buffalo, and they are roughly northeast of our position. However, Spartan has seemed to he might be checking his gear, and Gur is way over there. Sir, are you okay over there?
I don't see Goon.
I'm coming, guys.
Yeah, one second.
Behind
He
you
is
to the right.
invisible.
Actually, hang on, wait a minute. I don't see Jack. Wait,
Cool.
wait.
Oh, wonderful. The problems
Jack's
start
right
already.
there.
What's going on? I don't see Jack.
The game's
see all of
detected
you.
have gone. They're streaming. We want to make them invisible in case of PvP.
Martin, Doug, Moisen, Dancing, Spartan, Gur. Jack's invisible.
I'm
What?
literally touching Martin right now.
Ooh.
I guess the game is like, yeah, you could play with up to 8 players. Please don't do that, though.
Yeah, we can. Doesn't
mean, it is
necessarily
the
mean you
Hunter.
should.
It's the hunter, not the hunter.
Where...
Hunters.
Okay, where... Goon,
Hold
where
on.
did you see them?
Where's my tent?
Roughly
I'll fast travel my tent. Maybe
northeast.
that'll
They're
fix it.
over on the hill covered by the snow. Let's see
You
here.
could...
Most of the
use-
hills.
I saw one
Fast
moving. Saw one moving around, but let's see. Let me see if I can
Oh,
reacquire.
one moment.
Nope, hold on.
A
I'll
moment.
fully leave
Oh.
the server.
Spot. It is 1.
Exit main menu.
Oh, that was a thing. What
Oh,
was
okay,
that?
never mind. I returned it to my tent to my backpack. All right, okay.
And
S-
just left it
Spam.
Oh, there's one.
Spartan.
Oh, you just.
Spartan, is that a rangefinder?
It's a very common glitch.
Okay, so the rangefinder is floating in midair, and your shoulders are like crooked to the point where you look like you're about to just like do the Thriller dance.
Well,
But
if
all
it's
I
only a
know-
single buffalo, I guess that'll be our
There
practice
we go.
run.
I see Phonto now.
By the way, Spartan, do you have your binoculars on you?
Oh, there's Jack.
My binoculars are just my rangefinder.
That's
Your
strange.
binoculars.
Yeah, I just reset.
Like the actual.
It must be because of when
yeah,
you joined
yeah.
in.
Hold up. There's another
No.
buffalo to our front.
No, but the animation when you do that is just like aggressively knife handing from your face.
I see.
Yeah, I have a.
Oh, there's another one.
Why are we hunting
All right,
more
so
mobs?
Goon,
Because
as
Parliament
the
demanded.
party lead. As the party lead, what are your orders?
Okay, the orders
Someone
are
gave me a tent.
hold. Gur is still at the spawn. Sir, what's going on over there? You gotta. Do you have a
Martin,
problem?
can you whack down a tent, or can someone whack down
One
a tent?
second.
Tent down.
Yeah.
Come on,
Like-
come on, game.
Uh,
Zoom in.
I'd
Come on, where's the tent?
like to travel.
There's so many people standing there, I can't see the tent.
All right.
We have made a new
Jack.
tent.
All right. One sec.
Here, I'll give you another 10.
Gear. A tent is here. You should be able to fast travel if there's a problem.
There's so many dots, I can't see the tent.
Yeah, I tend to.
Alright, there should be plenty of
cover.
tents.
All right. Well, everyone back. Please back
There
away
now.
from the tent so that
There- it's-
so that we can
hold on.
actually click on them.
I'll jump over the railing, maybe that's why I can't see it. Come on, over
That's a
the
meese.
fence. There we go. Alright, temp 2.
Moose and season meat.
I do not see a tent. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna run.
All right. So, Gear, you should be able to right click on one of those.
I guess let's form up and take aim at this moose in the meantime.
Why
Oh, bison!
Yes, we know. Go.
Where?
Actually,
Spot
that's a
him.
moose.
No, there was one right here. He's
Where?
gone though.
Spot him. Okay.
No, you.
He saw my face and immediately ran.
Okay, is everyone aimed up on this meese?
Okay, well, we'll work out the formation here while we're waiting for Gear. Okay, so, form line, as was voted by the servant patrons. We are line battling, well, line volley firing, hunting targets here today. So, gentlemen, form line. Okay,
Pretty long line.
all right, since we have 8 people here, we should be able to form 2 groups of 4. So, front rank
Here's
and
the
lower
thing,
rank.
though. I don't know if they'll be able to fire
That's a
behind
good.
us.
Let's
Have
try.
a decent gap.
Invalid
And it
target.
shouldn't count.
Okay, no, okay. Okay, so scratch that idea. It's all 1 rank.
One rank.
So you can't crouch and fire over someone because the game is like, friendly fire, no.
If
No.
you crouch and step to the one side, would that not work?
It's the
It's
bubble.
too big.
The bubble for friendly fire is huge.
Just
Alright.
make the character see-through.
Alright, so hang on here. Alright, so that is the target. Alright.
I'm 50 meters away.
Alright, so Jack's coming.
Here is dead.
Magic,
Yeah,
close.
I'm not seeing any tents.
You should be able. You should
That's
be looking.
strange.
You
I
should
don't
be
see
able to
any
see
tents,
them.
so I'll put mine down.
Oh yeah, try Jack's. That's weird because we're having. It looks like we're having a bit of a DC issue here, or rather a sync issue. There are 4 tents here, though.
I don't see any tents here. I try that.
Jack and
Is
Gur aren't
the-
in the server.
Yeah,
They are.
for me.
No, they are, but we've got desync problems. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Do you see my tent?
Gear, try fast traveling to the point that you're standing at, really quick. You may be able to reset something. Everyone, pick up your tents.
Okay.
Does
I look
everyone
at
see my
Jack,
tent?
it just plays a hologram of him like 3 inches from my face. And he's flickering madly.
Ah, shit!
What?
The moose just bolted.
Yeah, 'cause
Did
the
it
wind
bolt or did it
changed.
just walk? It's
It
just
was
walking
already
away.
fucking dead. It is. It gets
Hold
away
on, hold on,
today.
we can get.
I don't even see it.
we
Also,
can- I see it. I
it's
see
over
it.
there.
Oh my!
It's over there.
also
We can
seasons.
reform quickly.
Also, seasons passed while we were waiting here.
I don't even have the option to fast travel to the point.
Hmm.
Okay, hang on
Dear
here.
God, who's
All right,
pushing me?
wait a minute. Okay, so where actually he's over there. All right, you know what?
Leave and rejoin. That's what fixed mine.
Well, he might not even
kind
have
of.
the waypoints to join over here, but you should be able to see the tents. That's weird. That must be a server thing. But you know what? Just for the sake of it, all right, boys, we're going back to the starting area. Leave that moose behind. Let's form up and start from the beginning. Then it'll just be easier. We know where we're going into this lake bed, so that should be simple enough.
We could still take out the moose and
There's
see
a-
him.
Did you hear that?
All right, fine. Where is the moose? Tag the moose.
Martin, there's a herd.
Where?
I hear it over there.
just lost
the
it.
direction
Hold on.
east.
He's there.
I hear it.
Oh, all right. We see the moose at due west.
Okay, there's a moose.
Company,
west
form
of there.
line. Voice crack.
I no longer see moose.
Bogey is over the hill. He's moving.
Okay.
He took like yours.
I lost the. Yeah, I lost the pip.
This is going to
Oh,
be fucking painful.
I see
Oh,
him.
I see him.
I see him as well. He is obscured by the trees. But
Maybe
he is...
we should just have one guy who's tagging them whilst y'all are lining up.
Ah,
All right, there he is.
Yep,
All right,
them.
company, form
All right,
line.
Form line.
Form line on Mosen.
Mosen, stand the fuck still.
All right,
I am.
all right. Company, present arms.
I don't even see him anymore, but screw it.
Hang on.
Behind the tree. I'll move out.
Hang on.
Just behind the other tree. Ready?
There he is. Okay, hang on. Wait. Hold. All right, got him. Aim. Fire.
Reload.
That was cool. All right, let's see if we actually hit him.
I don't even see anything. I
I don't think there's anything left.
Let's see if we hit him. If we hit him, yeah, he's probably dead. Okay, so that was a preview of what's going to be happening for the most part today. I hope that was theatrical enough for you, because you're going to see it a lot.
Phonto should harvest them so the stream can see who hit what.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's the intent.
All right, so he was roughly over here, and we were all firing basically at his center mass, correct?
This is where every single
Yeah,
person.
so he's probably in the next country by now.
All right, so yes, I see the tracks.
We have made a holy moose.
Okay, he was going this way. Actually, no, these are going the opposite direction. I don't see any blood.
Martin, do you keep trying to press F?
We found the
Oh,
corpse.
yeah, he's dead.
Where is it?
He's
Where?
fucking dead.
All right, hang on. Let me see it. Let me see. Yep. Okay. That was rather efficient of us. And yeah, one giant blood spatter right here. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, so Martin Hessler, flesh, right lung, left lung, both lungs. Doug, flesh, right lung, left yeah, I'm seeing a pattern here. Moisen, flesh, right lung, left lung. Spartan, flesh, stomach.
Oh,
4
it's
shots hit the target out of 7. Not bad.
Honestly, I think more probably hit it. It just died after the first 4.
No, it still shows. It
was-
shows
it
until you
died
click.
after I got him.
Actually, it seems like no. The first 3 shots hit it as it was walking, and Spartan hit it as it was reacting and staggering. So probably its stagger caused the other shots to miss. But yeah, no, that's fucking dead. All right, let's go back to the starting point and find Gerp. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just you guys walk back. I'm gonna fast travel to the starting point. That way, I can put down a tent, and hopefully, he sees that.
Well, we were going to actually just go over there and just walk.
No. If we all bunch up, then he won't be able to see the tent.
All right, so hang. Well, he's at a lookout point down there. He's actually just legitimately spawned. So,
All
There's
right,
a
gear.
tent.
The tent is down. I'm walking away from it. You should be
Martin,
able to
do you
see.
see the tent?
If you-
That's. Oh, I'll let you finish.
No, I was just saying the tent is down. It's right. Spartan's right on top of it.
Do you see the tent that's in the middle of the map that's being left there?
it's a portable structure. Yeah. What
far,
the fuck?
far right.
Who
yeah,
left the
far
blind
right
here?
Of, no, it's to the right of the blind.
Oh.
There's a tent.
Yeah.
That's where we hunted all mass extinct all those bison and all last time.
Okay, so hang on. Okay, let's go actually attempt to link up here. So I'm gonna fast travel over there. Oh, hello, Doug. All right, no, it's Jack. That's your tent. What the fuck?
This can't be my tent. This isn't my session, so it won't be my tent.
Okay, that was Martin. Oh no.
Oh,
Ah.
Martin's dead.
It was Martin's tent.
Alright, I'm putting down
Uh-oh.
tents.
Oh,
Goon, southwest.
Southwest. I see.
Southwest.
All right. Okay, so okay. Gur, just
They're
as a...
bison.
All right, hang on. Gur, as a question, do you have
Two.
anything on this map unlocked?
No, I don't own this.
Okay, right. So he's literally at the port on the... Okay, we're just gonna have to go over there and get him. So,
I found the tent, and I hit fast travel, and it sent me there.
All right, well, hang on here. All right, well... Dang it, Jack! What, did you just double fire a musket? What the...
No, someone fired, so I just thought, screw it, and I pulled the trigger.
All right, hang on here. All right, we're going back to the start point, then we'll walk Gur to the first,
Uh-oh.
the...
Uh-oh. I'm loading it with nothing. That was weird.
Fine, I'll go get him. Jeez. Go to the first
I'll,
outpost.
I'll leave a tent here.
Right, I'll go to the first outpost. So, right, and then walk back over to Gur, who is standing down over there. All right, so I'm walking to you.
We didn't
Yeah.
spook the
See where I am?
bison.
Yeah.
Walk towards me.
We didn't
They're
spook
just
them.
traveling.
Okay. What? Oh, I see.
Okay, well, hopefully Martin's gonna come back in here. Hopefully.
That's
But-
a warning call. I think there's more of them out there.
The eastern
just the
seaboard
one.
is having internet problems in mass, and Discord is also affected. So we've been having a couple problems, but it's usually later in the night. So we thought, you know what, if we do this, we should be able to sneak an hour in here without any problems, right? But
Keep them spotted for me.
You got
So
it.
here's a few blinds,
Oh,
so
not
not...
that is a bear.
Him again?
He's nervous. He might have heard you.
I wish to ignore the bear.
Although
Possibly.
it might be me. He might be seeing me too. Here, I'll get down.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a different blind because every time you're within the game's rendering for me, I just get MGS5 Phantom Jack, and I can't see it. Like, there's just a hologram of you spazzing.
it's the same bug that we get with Martin when he put on his special hunter kit.
Yeah, no, that's
It was a uniform bug.
I have no
Ignore
idea
use
why
generally.
why that's still a bug, but yeah, no, don't
No,
use
we
anything
don't,
but the
so-
default costume just to be safe.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. I think he's
Right.
What you putting on?
barely cresting a ridge.
Yeah.
All right, so
Let me keep him spotted. He's in a tree right now.
Yeah, I see him.
Gear, do you see me on? You see my
See
name
if I
floating
can't get in
around?
close and just frickin' blast his ass.
I'm trying to find.
Oh,
I think I might be like tutorial locked because I haven't played this map.
you can safely ignore that. But oh, that is a bear. But hang on, I'm just walking to you, so just wait a second.
But the problem is it won't even let me change.
I think we can break that purely just by going to the first outpost. I think because that's
Yeah,
how.
you're supposed to do the first outpost before you do anything. So it could be forcing because of that.
Right. So yeah. So very simple operation because well, I just walked from it, so we can just
Doug,
walk back.
whatever you do, I am sneaking up on that bison. Don't shoot him.
Yeah, Doug, let Mosin go this one.
Have I seen the game Maneater? No, I have not.
He needs the Mosin.
I'm being patient for once. Give him another ping.
All right. Well, I suppose we have time here to do this because Martin is gone.
Purgatory.
Yeah, in some sort of alternate dimension right now. So I suppose we can handle the delay. All right. So yeah, right. Straightforward.
I'm seeing a lot of nothing here.
He's still just standing there, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's auto walk, not auto run.
This
Oh,
is
no.
going. This is the slowest. If you could tell, this is the slowest fucking thing I've ever done in this game.
I played this
Yeah,
with
this is how you
Mugs
sneak up
once,
on
and we
animals.
sat in a blind for an hour and got like one of the most perfect kills on a moose with a crossbow, and I killed another moose with myself with a, what was it again, like a 45-70 or something, whatever, or a 30-30, whatever the hell it was. It was beautiful, and then was like, right, we're not doing that again. Let's go and exterminate stuff.
Our red fox just ran past you.
He's just running around. He didn't even notice I was there. Okay, let's see if I can try and avoid the tall grass here, because I'm sneaking up on him finally.
Also a bison behind you.
Well, some Discord server
flip
issues
around
are
and
due to
shoot
a mix
him
of
when I'm
factors,
killing
one of
some-
which is server load.
Yeah,
The servers
probably
are
this
under
one.
more
Yeah,
More
what is
load
that
than they can
tree?
handle. Cue Scotty memes. The. All right, there's gear. All right, so gear. The first outpost is.
Thanks for the sub there, Sen. Much appreciated.
Well, I marked it, but
Dang him
it's
again.
800 meters away this way, so just follow me.
We're doing black powder hunting.
Right, so more load than they can handle. The second is due to a lot of lazy attempts to DDoS Discord for the lulls coming from China and Russia. Wow.
Surprise.
The communists. Anyway,
Oh,
ping
hello.
him again.
Wow,
I got-
wow. I would have I
see
would
things.
you know that's under normal circumstances, but I feel like that's one of the more normal things to happen on the internet. But wow, you fuckers must be really bored over there, like really bored.
Is he still there?
We're supposed to have 8, but
He's
we've got some
still
server
there.
issues.
I can't see him.
You think they'd be something like doing something like
Maybe.
playing
He's
Quake
right.
or
He's
War
in
Thunder?
He's in the
Yeah.
tree behind the tree you're looking at.
Yeah, go hack War Thunder like normal. Don't
Or,
mess with
or
our
just make
Discord.
people suffer horribly in War Thunder, basically. Right? You would expect that that's what they'd be doing, but apparently no.
I saw
Dota
bison,
too.
but
Can you
I
spawn
don't
him one
know
more time?
I'm keeping him
Yeah,
spotted.
the issue, Jack, is the bison you
not
spotted
seeing
moved
it.
away.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I saw them and I tried to ping them, but they. I
You're looking
think my
straight
guy
at
tried to
him.
ping
He's
a
in
tree.
He's in a pine tree for me.
I pinged
Yeah, I
one of
see him
them
now.
earlier, but
We
they're
didn't
wrong,
hit
huh?
it because there's no hunting pressure.
Oh, he might charge you. Watch out.
Oh no, I pinged
No,
with
he
the
did.
No, he did.
binoculars.
Oh, I'm trying to
That
look
was
in the binoculars
fantastic
for them.
teamwork.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. He pooped himself just as he died.
As one does.
As one does.
It's the circle of life, and it moves us all.
When the animal lets go, the last thing to let go is its asshole and its bladder.
Just like people.
No, they just sit up in the morgue and scare the crap out of people.
Yeah.
It seems I have gotten stuck in the lake and died.
First death of the evening.
Was knocked out.
You're dead, but you're still
I didn't
walking
see
around.
it as a notification. I'm sad.
Was knocked out. No shit.
It's when you get knocked out by a deer, and you think to yourself, "I'm the worst hunter ever if a deer has killed me."
I mean, I got knocked out by the water, so...
I mean,
Oh.
you say that, Jack, but deer actually kill a lot of people.
Well, Diabeto. Well, it wasn't a moose, but apparently a bear likes my rendition of Elton John.
Or what I miss?
Found gear.
I drowned.
Nothing much.
I drowned
Yeah.
and killed the buffalo.
Not in that order.
Not in that order.
Just did the full Sims drowning, just completely forget how to exist in water.
Pretty much.
GTA 3 levels of swimming ability.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I hated
I don't
that
like
shit.
move.
I forgot about the. He drowned immediately in Grand Theft Auto. Oh, God.
yeah. And then Vice City. Which is
And
why I
in
remember
San
when...
Andreas.
That you reloaded?
No, San Andreas, you could swim.
Yeah, San Andreas, and this is swimming stat. You actually had RPG stats, one of which was swimming.
That's what San Andreas was so amazing when they released it. You can swim. Everyone was like, "No, that's not possible. You can't have a character swim. It doesn't work." Every time in GTA, you died. You know, getting on the boat was the most dangerous thing ever in GTA.
Holy
Now they
shit,
swim.
You see, Jack, goddammit, I thought it was safe to play Grand Theft Auto 3 on my own time sauce, but now, no, goddammit. It's just gonna take too much effort. Damn!
What the hell are you guys firing at?
I only see
I
you
saw a
over there,
fox.
Martin, because we've got some weird server issues
All
right
right,
now.
so if I'm remembering the way I did it, Gear, just look at the flagpole, and it should break the tutorial, and you should just be fine.
You just once you're at the top of the tower, all you gotta do is interact with the little boxy thingy. It does the stupid cinematic camera thing, and then you just kind of get told, right, there you go break stuff.
I guess, I guess he was supposed to go to the lookout that's right over there. Well,
Yeah, you go at the top lookout tower. You look at the little board that tells you this is what we try not to kill here. This tree's been here for 4,000 years, but one guy crashed into it with a moped.
where the crows.
I hit him in the leg.
In Vice City was so dumb. Who lives in not Miami and doesn't know how to swim? Drug dealers, apparently.
Yeah, when your pockets are filled with cocaine, you can't swim.
God, it's lead. It gets wet and it's like concrete. All right, so Gear, are you readying your musket?
Aren't they remaking Vice City or to some degree?
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
So
but
I take. Can you
it's
drown in that as well?
probably not, but it's an alleged sort of thing, and people have kind of been fucking with it since Grand Theft Auto 4's days. I don't think they're actually remaking it, but there are people who are just giggling around with mod content.
I would like an 80s Miami focused. I think that'd be quite interesting.
I think it would be fun to go back to the, just get a new Grand Theft Auto game where we just pretend it's the 80s and not current year. I think that would be kind of a nice vacation, wouldn't
80s
you?
London.
Over here.
Bring back GTA London.
Let's go to Soho. Get fucking high off opium.
Oh.
Why not?
I found caribou.
You just get off the subway train and you just get murdered just straight away, just like that. What happens? Just happens.
I'm gonna rejoin. I think I'm decent.
Yeah.
Martin?
Well,
Yeah.
everyone can leave the server but me, basically, since, well, actually, Dancing Fool, you
No,
have
it
this map
doesn't
as
matter
well.
who. I've got
Doesn't
this as
matter
well.
who.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
so,
as long as one person's still
The thing
on,
is,
the
yeah,
session stays open.
yeah, basically, if you don't have it, you've got like 15 minutes in the session. So as long as someone with the pack rejoins within that 15 minutes, you're fine.
yeah, and most of
Alright,
us, I think,
so-
have this pack, so I think we can all just kind of, like, daisy chain and just hop in and out if we need to.
See, I'm not having any
Okay,
server
who keeps
issues.
messaging me?
Me, because I was sending you something.
Okay, now I can see
So I
everybody.
can't look at it right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so...
I'm gonna rejoin
I got XP.
Metal Gear
What are we
Solid.
doing?
Yeah.
Well, we were waiting for you to get back.
Right, we were waiting for you, and I got Gur to the first, the outpost here, so he should be able to just, click on a tent now, probably.
Well, I just found a herd of reindeer just
I have
kind
no
of.
money.
What now?
Oh, Martin, you're actually right over there.
I have no money. And
Do you-
ammo costs money.
Do you have $0? You should be able to get the gun for free, but you have $0, right?
Yeah, so.
Meaning
no
he can't
ammo.
get ammo.
Alright, so we have to kill... I'll take a gun that you can have ammo, and we'll just, shoot some
The
stuff real quick.
Is it the 223 you get it for free at the beginning? You get free ammo?
Just
270.
So pick a gun that you have ammo for, and then we'll get about this business.
No, it's a 240.
Jesus, there's a lot of them over
Whoa!
there.
Oh, wow, that is a few of them.
I'm gonna go hide in the corner from your, like, ridiculous wrist strength.
How far away is that, Martin?
I'd reckon. Let's see.
Why is Moisen
That's the end of the
still... Oh, there we go. Well, okay.
250 meters.
Moisen is in the flagpole.
We're gonna have to get closer.
The amazing server.
Running up the
There it is.
flagpole and see who salutes, but no one ever does.
See, I would still like to have the Sharps fucking 50 snub nose in this.
Where is the... That's the muzzleloader sight. Okay, there we go. Because I think the sights for the musket are just trash. They're just not... They're not actually right.
That's a fair few reindeer.
Alright, so... Gear, do you have a
take it-
gun with ammo?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna walk to the riverbed where most things are.
Martin, do you have the A10 gun run DLC?
Okay, just for the sake of it, Martin, put down a tent to see if we can fast travel to it.
That's some serious. God, who made
There's
that
a tent
black-
nearby. I'm not gonna put a tent down right now because that's
No,
gonna
I
spook
put
the
it
shit.
down.
There is no
I
tent
took it
nearby.
away. I'll put it back down.
Okay, so... Alright, so, Gear, you should see a tent out there near...
And that spooked them.
Well, we're not even actually starting yet, so oh well.
Oof.
Alright,
No,
so...
I think we're okay.
Alright, so, Gear, you should see the tent icon in the middle of the lake bed. So, you should be able to right-click and fast travel to it.
Martin, they're moving this way.
Yes, they are.
Do they
Hold
move
on.
in single file line to hide their numbers?
Come on,
Not
let me-
Tuscan Raiders.
Do they move in herds?
Oh shit, that is a lot of reindeer. Do we get bonus points for shooting the fat guy that follows him around, thinking he's Santa?
Actually, they're careful.
Martin, I'm gonna try and put down another blind. Give me a second here.
All right. Well, the
Okay,
rest of you, if
there
you're
we go.
nearby, set up line.
Alright, good. Okay, so, hang on here. I'm fast traveling over. Okay, well, aside from Moisen, who is walking, we should be okay. Moisen, why are you walking? There's a tent here.
Scenery.
No, Spartan's doing the night.
There are deer here that need to be volley fired.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Do the
Yeah, I
Che
don't
Guevara
see-
thing. Shoot the
I-
second in command.
I don't really see a tent, also. That's kind of.
God damn it!
There's
What's up?
I'll be there in
There's
a minute. Y'all
3
just-
tents.
There are no tents
This
that I can
fucking
see.
game.
there's one
It's
tent
fine.
here.
I'm
But, okay,
I'll
fine.
be there in a minute. Y'all do your thing.
All right, hold and regard the
No, y'all
herd.
do your thing. Do your thing. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, well, all right. So Gear needs the money here, so he's gonna have first shot at this.
How far are they?
I'll be
About
singing.
200, 250.
All right,
Let's see.
that's a caribou, right? Okay. All right. So
Oh.
Gear, I'm gonna assume that you know how to play the game, right? Or did you just buy it without actually playing it at all?
Right.
I played the old one.
Okay, well, you need money, so when you're ready, take a shot at one of those caribou over there, and we'll just follow up. No humming, $400 fine. It'll help go to pay, get ammo for Gear here. All right, so, all right, Gear, whenever you're ready, take the shot. Everyone else, well, when you hear the shot, shoot.
Reloading.
One died. One confirmed kill.
I saw the buck get hit by about 3 or 4 rounds.
Actually, they're still walking towards us.
Okay,
Gear,
so we all did shoot for the same fucking.
all right, Gear, keep taking shots, but you can't walk across the lake. Reform line. Reform line here. Where is it?
Come on. Finish reloading, damn it.
Refire.
Okay.
I think I missed that one.
Wait, are they attempting to flank us?
There he is.
Phonto, I suggest we get a quad bike and go around the lake to the northeast and follow the trail.
Hang on here.
More just so that if you can find the one that was killed, you can spot it.
I'm gonna assume I may have killed that one.
For the time being,
Alright.
I'm not going to use quad bikes because I don't want to risk scaring a buffalo herd.
All right. Well.
Yeah, that's what the gunfire's for.
All right. Well. Let's go get the dead one. And Gear, you're gonna drown in there, so don't. It doesn't look that deep, but the game says no. You can't do anything but walk forward.
All right, Goon, you're the cameraman. Come on, we got to have you ID the bot.
All right. All right.
Body up here I found.
I'll go around the far side.
Oh, that might be
and
the
see
one
if
I
can-
shot.
Yeah, actually no, the one you shot's over here. There's another body.
Find the blood trail.
Oh,
one of
Martin's
them
down.
must be. Oh, yeah, one of them must have just bled out.
Man down. Martin's gone.
Well, here we go again. All right, hang on. Let's go get these bodies before we get the other one.
If you come to where I am, I can see one. I've got another one marked, or that's like highlighted.
Right. Okay. Well, found the blood trail.
Yeah, Martin found the first one on his right.
Okay, there is. Okay.
But,
Let's have a look.
Goon's gonna look at it.
Let's have a look here. Okay, Tazrin, thank you for the sub as well. Okay, so
Right, if I want.
Doug, it's yours, 100%.
Oh, there's 2 dead over here.
Flesh, intestines, and stomach.
Fuck,
Can-
that's the one I hit at full sprint.
All right. Oh wow, the one I hit
you're good.
insta killed it.
Oh, I know he drowned.
Gear-
Yeah, I got one left
Alright.
lung, liver, and stomach with a 50 cal mini ball. Went through basically insta
Okay,
kill.
so is this the one I shot? It is the
Where's
one
the
that
blood
I
track you
shot.
got?
I hit it.
Oh, all right. Let's see you hit
Hooray!
the buck.
Spartan, do the knife hand thing.
Spartan.
Look at what Spartan.
Spartan killed the buck. Went through the left scapula and left lung. At 190 meters.
Nice shot.
Are you attempting to signal me, to go forward and check those corners, Spartan? What's going on there? What's
He looks like
See
he's
if there's any.
ready to go.
Oh, I got a. There's a blood trail here as well. Hey, magic.
Magic.
All right, so have we? What was the one? What was the one caribou across the river? Who hit what?
Right over here, Spartan hit one. I hit another. Both of them were insta kills, and both of them with only 1 shot.
Okay.
What about the
And that
one
was it. That's all that was over there.
Really? Wow.
Oh, I've got a blood trail here though.
What about the one that I thought I saw one that was dead at the initial shooting point?
Yeah, I got them both.
Oh, you got them.
One was a buck and one was a doe.
Okay.
I got the doe and Spartan got the buck.
All
But I've got
right.
a trail here. There's a blood trail. I'm following it. It is trotting. It's a caribou, female, up to 100 kilos.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to play this by ear here. So, well, everybody form back together.
Yeah, I'm on the
Yeah,
trail.
we're stuck
Unless
back in the
unless
one.
Doug's on the trail of it.
I'm also on the trail of it, I think. I'm not
Oh,
finding
no.
blood spots, though.
No.
There's a second injured one over here.
I may or may not be looking at a plains bison.
Are there more?
Not that I'm aware of, just one that went running when y'all started shooting, and I've been following him over here.
It seems Martin's internet isn't coming back.
Ah, man, it sucks.
That's a big rip.
And there's a mega rip.
Actually, that would explain why it said Spartans was 67%. It might be because Martin hit it as well.
Oh yeah, if you disconnect, it just erases you from the guild
Yeah.
scoreboard.
Okay, I've got one here. It's bleeding like a motherfucker. It's down to 25 to 50%. Even
I
got
don't
my
see it
cell
anymore.
phone.
It seems to be gone.
It's still running. Don't run. You get your heart rate up. Your heart rate goes up. You leak faster. Found it.
Yeah, but given the amount of perforation this thing has probably endured, whether it dies quickly or
Fondo
dies
here.
slowly is a moot point.
What gun is
We
this?
made it more
This
aerodynamic.
is the musket. Yes.
We'll let Fonto snag this one.
Yes. We all added ventilation. All right. So
Let's see what I got.
let us see. Dancing Fool, flesh. Wait, you didn't. Dancing Fool, you killed it with a shockwave. You didn't actually hit it.
Well, this is a 50 caliber, I guess.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
You give it a concussive blast. That
Oh,
was
hey,
it.
there's another blood trail. And to ask, bum on Goon's chat. It's some kind of cap lock musket. I don't think it's based off of anything.
It might be based off of something, but the
I think
description
all the guns are.
the description calls it a Civil War era black powder musket or black powder
Yes,
rifle.
it is based off an actual Civil War gun.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the thing is that once we stop using the black powders, we'll end up going back to the Mosins and M1s anyway.
Yes.
Using my 4570. Oh, found a corpse.
Or my 300 mag.
Just go back to using a bow.
I found a caribou female.
I
here.
still wish you could throw TNT sticks at animals. Just sitting in a blind and just yeeting a boomstick into the path of an oncoming bison.
I wish the 4570 that has a 6-shot tube model actually could hold 6 shots. I also
Same with
wish
the
I-
M1. The M1 uses a 5-round. Is it a 5-round in box clip or a 6
Yes,
round in box
but
clip?
those actually existed for New
All
York
right.
Legal Hunt.
All
New
right,
York
so-
Legal Hunt.
Who killed the deer?
It got old.
It was me. I'm the murderer. Which,
This poor defenseless animal.
yeah, again, no actual. I don't even get. I didn't
Does
even get.
anyone else notice what Spartan's doing?
I didn't get an arrow.
Yeah.
Like, there's no.
It's-
I again killed it with a shockwave.
It's like he's aiming down his hand to get the perfect handshake, but it's not going as well as he intended. Although, what is he doing with that hand? I don't want to know. What's he doing with the other hand?
It's the best glitch in this game.
It's like some new age drill sergeant gang sign.
Grab that as a screenshot. Oh my god.
This is some strange form of interpretive dance.
What happens if I prone?
Then it works.
Actually, it works normal. Goddamn this game. All right, so well, gear still needs money, so I guess we're just gonna be slowly trudging around and just doing the
I
well,
would suggest heading south. South? Yeah, south.
probably, but doing the hunting thing where we absolutely destroy all of the wildlife in the area.
If only we could overlay the fucking Monty Python and the Holy Grail traveling music.
Clop, 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 clop,
Does anyone
clop,
have
clop.
two? Does anyone have 2 coconuts?
I was about to ask as such, but no, unfortunately, no coconuts here.
I've only got
I was
half a
actually
coconut.
reading in about that. That whole skit was done last second because someone joked about, oh well, since we can't afford horses, we should just bang coconuts together.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of shit Monty Python would do.
Because apparently when they did like the Holy Grail, they were stone broke.
Oh yeah, no, they had like a couple million pounds at most. The other thing is like they had all these castles lined up for shots, and then
They weren't allowed to use them because it was a comedy.
Scotland said no, so all of the castle shots are one diorama and one privately owned castle that they were allowed to shoot at, just shot from different angles.
Yeah, and it
Sure,
made that castle
okay.
incredibly popular because of it.
It's almost like someone missed out on something.
According to Tazrin, the rifle we are using is the Thompson Center Hawken Caplock right-hand muzzleloader rifle.
All right. So yes, it is based on an actual firearm. So thank you, Tazrin, for doing that work. But the
You didn't say that.
Yes, and I've heard about the free flight. The servers are being
Hey, good job,
bombarded.
Wilson.
I got on though. I had a good time running around in my new bomber jacket. It was fun.
all right.
Yeah.
So now
Also,
we walk.
Wilson, I put down a 10 if you want to join us.
Another note about Monty
Yes, one moment.
they really didn't ad-lib shit, because they were all comedy writers, and ad-libbing is kind of, no, we have this skit, we do it like this. One of the
Yes.
few ad-lib lines in Holy Grail was,
Hello.
what was it? How do you know he's a king? He's not got shit all over him. There's
It's a fair point.
There's a fantastic, like, hour-and-a-half video of Eric Idle and John Cleese sitting down and having a chat about the history of Monty Python. Absolutely fantastic.
John Cleese rambling.
yeah,
Yes,
I think
that
that's-
sounds
I
like a
think that's
fun time.
I think I saw a shortened version of that video. Because we're talking about how you said with the whole coconuts and that and how that came about.
They didn't mention it in that, so it's probably.
Okay, it was a different one I watched then.
I'll post it in the general chat of June's server when we're done. But that whole video is hilarious and fantastic.
All right. So Jack, any special reason you've led us away from the riverbed where we?
Because the hunting pressure was so high, we've scared everything away.
Okay, so I think we should probably re-enter. Now due west.
You realize
We'll take them by surprise and come in from the rear.
right?
By the way, why is everyone just following me? I just started walking and everyone followed.
You picked the direction, so I'll pick the direction now.
We're marching with the British man because that's all we can do.
Clearly, right.
Yep.
Right. Marching with the British man, talking about Monty Python. Yep. Yeah, we're in the Queen's Army.
While using muskets.
Yes.
We're not wearing red.
Whatever you do, don't follow the
Also-
British person through America using a musket.
Well, you're the officer, so you'll get shot first. Then we.
To be honest, now that I think about it, I can't see you, so I'm just following everyone else.
Aha, I'm invisible.
Yes.
So when everyone says it was the British man, you'd be like, but what British man? I didn't see anyone.
it was. Congratulations, Jack. You're Reznov, but you're British.
I'm a British version of Reznov.
British Reznov, yes.
I'm just.
Ah.
If I had to imagine someone that offensive, it'd just be like a British officer during the Troubles, and it's just had enough of this shit.
That can make sense.
That sounds about on par with just unsavory individual.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah.
This one fantastic pictures I came out of the Troubles. Like I was.
What's that, Taz? Remember, John Cleese couldn't remember the name for his character as the Enchanter, and so he just called his character Tim.
You can
I
see
remember that.
scene where he pauses because they had this long, elaborate name set up, and he says, "There's some who call me," and you can see it in his face. Oh shit! Tim.
Tim.
Question.
Oh, what's that?
That is a moose.
Moose.
Meese.
South by
Like
Southwest.
it's horny,
Fucking
horny.
Meast. Where's the southwest Meast?
All right. So what we're gonna do
Spot
is
the
we're gonna.
Meast.
Bison.
Oh, Bison takes priority. Oh, yeah, I see it.
He is on the hill. He is right there. Company, form line.
Ah,
He's
yes.
blind. No idea where he is.
Oh, and he's asleep too.
All right. Starts with me. Goes right. Starts with me. Goes right. Form line. Jack, get the hell down here.
I'm getting a good camera view with my rifle.
Right. Okay. So everyone
Okay,
form
is
here.
everyone here?
All right. It would seem so. Yes.
Okay.
Gur. Gur. Where are you going?
I may have tabbed out. Don't
Well,
Okay.
all right. Well, auto. That is kind of the game at some points. But get over here.
How far away is it?
Quite
isn't-
far.
Form line. You're gonna take the
170
first shot
meters.
because we need you
How
to
many?
get money.
170.
All right. So
Okay. Is everyone now ready?
hold. Okay, spotting it again. Gur, you will fire our first shot. Company, present arms. Aim. Gur, when you're ready.
Invalid target. Oh, damn it.
It's moving. it's still alive, but it might drop dead immediately.
It ducked after the first shot, and I bet
It's
half of
like
us missed.
probably cost a couple of shots to miss.
I think we just turned it into a super leggera bison with all the meat we blew out of it.
One
You
moment.
don't
let me
you don't
try
need
this
to
again.
clean it. It's already cleaned.
There we go.
I still want to have a blunderbuss, so when a bison comes right up next to me, I could just pepper it.
Yes.
There's the lever action 10 gauge.
Eh. But I mean the. Oh wait, no. What about a knock gun?
200
he's
shots.
still
Yeah,
just- he's
Hame.
running in
We're all
place.
Hammer. Yeah, Hammer. I'm chock full of mini balls right now.
Giggity.
Lol. Yeah, have you ever seen the knock gun?
Okay, so this is the
Shove one of
thing.
them.
It's bleeding.
Oh,
How
it's
badly?
bleeding bad.
Oh dear,
It
sensible.
is. No,
alive.
medium. It's medium.
Okay, so it's
It'll bleed out pretty quick.
it's been tickled.
It weighs between 775 and 987 kilograms and has a medium bleed rate.
How much
It is
power-
also a male.
How much
You see-
powder am I carrying? You know what? I just got. Oh,
Guys,
there
right
it is.
here.
I just got a big barrel with 3 X's on it, just strapped to my backpack.
Just so
Okay,
y'all are aware, it's still running over here.
so
Yeah, it's desync. Don't worry about it.
well, so what's going on here? Okay,
Oh,
so
I hit it.
Dancing Fool, 9% flesh. Me, 8% flesh in the spine. Jack, 25%. Doug, 8%. And Moisen, didn't you have a misfire?
I shot the ethereal version of it, so I think it's now teleported over to you.
But you had 50. You had 50%.
No, I shot it. It's like ethereal ghost that's just sort of running in place over here.
Okay, well, on the
Go
initial
took
burst,
aggravated damage.
on the initial burst, you apparently
Yes.
did 50% damage. So your spirit attack wounded it grievously.
Anime villains hate him. Watch how the simple man hits the afterimage with one simple trick.
What was that, Taz? I also love the line, your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. And the fact it means his mum was a person who makes a living lying on their back and his father was an alcoholic.
Yeah. They used to make booze out of elderberries. I'd be surprised if they don't actually. Still don't actually.
All right, so the hunting pressure here has been, tripped. So I guess we're going to
It's
walk
been
this way.
touched a little.
Alright, that's it.
Boop
I'm
didn't
using
like it
this,
too hard.
You're gonna do what?
shading.
What now?
I'm putting on a scope.
One more time?
I'm using a telescopic scope. I'm cheating.
Oh, the
Fine.
sight.
Oh, changing the. Oh, okay.
I figured out how to do a tower blind in this game. Ah, he moved.
Access the cache. Do I have space for another weapon? I don't think I do.
Working those thighs, magic.
This is pretty much what I was doing at work all Friday.
Squats, squats.
8 hours of squatting.
All right, so I suppose we're gonna head in roughly that direction here after we all get set. That is a purple tent.
No, that is a bright pink tent.
Oh, okay. A bit of a mauve tent.
Switch that out. Grab that. Where did I put my sight?
A little bit overkill, but it's fine.
After you.
All right.
What space do I have?
Buy a little bit of ammo. And some more buckyballs. Because wow, those things are really fucking accurate.
What, the mini balls?
Yeah.
They're pretty much dead straight with the scope out to all the way out to their effective range. But the regular ammo, it's inconsistent. Sometimes I feel like it does more damage. Sometimes it doesn't do anything.
Ball is great if you're at point blank range.
Can't.
But it
can't
has
see if I
a
have my
severe
gun. My gun is
draw.
invisible. May or may not.
Why are you
H.
hunting with lead ball? For sport.
I see. Maybe I holstered it on accident.
I've
yes.
got.
I have
one
a
of these.
cheap volume of fire.
Crap, I forgot to grab the ammo for that.
Ah, yes.
I brought a backup 10 gauge and a backup N1 in case I need to, in case my mini ball breaks.
That's not serving though. Well, Patchy, crippling handicapping yourself for to increase the weight of the accomplishment. Doesn't that sound serving?
Just think of the aristocratic British from like the 1400 or like the just going on
I need to put something away to
We're gonna go. Fox.
pick up my tent.
Yes, it's the not 80s, and we're in Survanus, and we're going to go fox hunting. Damn the environmentalists who say that we're cruel. Okay, so everyone ready to go?
Oh my god,
Hang on,
Spartan.
just adjusting my setup.
Hand?
Ammo, 10 gauge.
What?
Is that what they mean by talk to the hand?
Was that someone squeezing a weasel?
That's a new name for it.
Is that what happens when you wring dry a weasel? That's what it sounds like.
This is what we're doing.
All right, are we all ready to go? Magic, you ready?
Yep.
All right, this away, boys.
Squeegee the weasel. Squeegee the weasel.
Got me my backup.
All right, so we're gonna go this way and kind of thread through the hunting pressure that we've already established. And also, Amaterasu, we have shot 2 buffalo, actually one buffalo, and several deer and caribou.
Was it 4 or 5 caribou? I think it was
5.
5, yeah.
A lot.
Unfortunately, Martin's internet has imploded, and he only got 1 good shot with us. But it was a nice shot. We basically insta-killed a moose, and it was good.
No, he got a shot in the caribou, but because he DC'd, his name got scrubbed from the record.
Disavowed.
Yeah,
He's
disavowed.
redacted.
He was never here.
I'll leave an F for Martin.
Okay, so...
Thing is, the way that the hunter works, he'd never see it because, like I said, when you DC, you lose everything.
No movement, but if we walk around here long enough, we'll see a herd.
Lion.
Tracks.
Yes, we'll see a lion here in Alaska.
Yeah.
Yes, the wild Alaskan lion. The
should
true
do that.
king of the natural
It's like
kingdom.
the Swedish lion.
They should have a workshop thing where you can make missions and you can just put animals into anything. Imagine being attacked by a herd of lion.
Again,
That'd be horrifying.
And around that area.
We'd do it though.
yes, we would.
Yes, we would.
With 22 air rifle.
Yes, because we did that. we will squeeze every ounce of blood from the stone that is this game.
There is an air rifle in this game, I believe.
Yeah, we've killed everything with it.
Lions with it.
Lion, we've killed a buffalo with it. We've killed a bison with it. Same with an air rifle.
You've
We've
killed
done
a
air
lot
rifle
of
and
things.
22 LR.
Right, off stream, me and Martin tracked a lion with 22 rifles and fired over 100 rounds at it before we finally downed it.
It was the bison, I think, that was the funniest. We were just following it for like 30, 40 minutes, just constantly shooting air rifle pellets at it. And then when me and Martin did a session, and it was like we were using just the 22 semi-autos and the 22 pistols. And again, we just followed it on quad bikes for like 20 minutes, just constantly peppering it. Turns out 22 is really good for bison hunting if you've got 400 rounds in your pocket.
Yes, if you've got bottomless mags, you can in fact just become consistent DPM.
Yeah, just use the belt-fed 22. You know, the one that looked like a mini 30 cal. Just get one of them. Mount it to your quad bike.
My advice, though, the Butler Creek mag for the semi-auto, not that worth it. Just hit the real one.
All right.
Oh, whoa, thing.
Where?
North by northwest. Where I'm looking.
North by northwest.
Through the 2 trees. Well, let me get my
There's a
binos.
lot of 2 trees.
That is a bison. But there's only one of them.
It's also asleep.
Yeah, it's because it's resting.
He slap. Okay, so, range.
About 30.
Really fucking far.
What do you mean about 30?
Unknown. Bison.
30 feet? 30 meters?
Far.
Length.
30 length. There
about
we are.
30 meters.
Well,
30
why not?
nautical miles.
30 Olympic-sized swimming pools?
Yes, all these. Oh, hey.
30 Swiss rolls.
30 abnormal large sour patch.
What are they?
Caribou.
Nah, I don't care about caribou. We have
There
a
are
bison.
3. But the bison is the objective for today.
Have we got a range on the bison?
Caribou.
200 meters closing.
Okay, that's 200 meters is the furthest range for these rifles.
All right, so we want to close to about, let's say, 150.
You might want to start crouching now.
All right. So,
I don't think all of us have that rifle perk for the ranging.
not yet. I've got the night vision that gives me a range, but I can't fucking
Yeah,
see
that's
anything.
but the thing is, all it does that is adjust the scope, but we are within effective range.
All right,
the
so
very least.
we're just gonna keep walking. Spartan, tell us when we're at 150 meters.
I need an airstrike now on my position.
Isn't this a little danger close?
Why
Nah,
are
be
you all
fine.
Alright,
much
150
faster
meters.
than I am?
All right, company,
Fuck.
form line
Oh, there we go.
on me, left. All right, well, on me, starting right. All right, get into formation here. Moisen, quick, stop dragging your ass.
This bison is way to have a very, very bad
Okay,
day.
are you
Alright.
ready now?
Company, present arms. Gur, because we've got to get you money at some point. You get the first shot whenever you're ready. You hit it. You're getting something out of that. You hit it. But where did it go?
I love how I've got my controls set so if I hold, my rifle stays in the scope and nice and steady, and I have to manually reload.
I
It's
think
there.
I think I see a
there,
body.
and over there.
The caribou ain't moving.
Let's
They
track
just
them.
like they don't give a shit.
They're just like.
There's like
that's-
6 of them. They're mildly alerted.
They're just like, ah, look, if our time's coming, our time's coming.
What's with those
I,
weird
just,
monkeys
I don't
running
think they
around with
believe much
sticks?
has happened, that we just isekai to fucking buffalo with hydrostatic shock alone.
I see a giant pile. Yeah, it is dead immediately.
Right here.
That is a giant blood spatter.
Why can't we get a DLC that gives us a 25mm kick hit?
Actually,
Vital
multiple
organ
blood
hit
spatters.
just
Excuse me,
now.
what? No.
Oh,
stop
Just
that.
now.
All right, so what's the damage? All right, so Jack,
clipped it.
flesh for 1. Gear got a 6% shot on the right lung. Doug got the right lung and left lung. We're just going for just the air pockets. I had 2 hits. What? Right scapula. What the fuck? Flesh, right lung, left lung, right scapula. 2 hit. What? Did the mini ball fragment?
Yes, it can do that.
So yeah, 48. That's technically speaking my kill, and Spartan with 11 through the right lung and most of the intestines, honestly.
That's weird. I got money, but I apparently.
Congratulations!
Something just bolted over there.
It's almost like
Yeah,
there was a horde of.
you guys had to start fucking shooting your
Doesn't the
gun.
Russian actually question? Doesn't the Russian map have tigers?
No.
No.
No,
lynxes.
they have bears.
And
Oh.
it's
All right, so the caribou herd
Why
was
was
over
I under
here.
that
There's
Inquisition?
there's grizzly bears on this map.
Right,
Why
so
are there's
Yeah.
bears?
I can guarantee you, after they just shut off like that, the caribou are fucking gone.
If only this game gave me an
we could.
Arasaka.
I will look, I suppose, but gentlemen, please keep the negligent discharges to a minimum. The musket is actually shockingly quiet over range.
I mean, it's not really supersonic, is it?
Probably
How
not.
does it run with that as much energy?
Out of the barrel, yes. Very far out of the barrel, no.
Yeah.
I believe they have gone.
Yeah, they took off. We were way too close when people discharged.
Well,
They heard there was a sale on at Target.
let's see here. Nope.
Because remember, even a missed shot creates hunting pressure.
We're definitely not leaving just footprints today. This is for certain.
Yeah, I think I've had a Twinkie wrapper back there.
We're gonna be eating well if we can find all the meat.
That was my Twinkie wrapper. I was peckish.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, down we go.
Multiple targets in the open.
Target-rich environment.
All right,
Stay away
crouch.
from the trees.
Okay, right. Rally on my position. 3 targets in the open. 4 targets. All right. Gentlemen, we're going to move past this line of trees here since it seems like it has enough space for the line. Just very carefully now. Very carefully the entire musket company advances.
Very, very quiet.
We're hunting moose.
We're hunting moose.
Meese.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else out there, so it's just these fuckers. Alright. Okay, so. Alright. That should be good enough. Company, form line, right? Stagger, right?
125 meters.
Just to the
That's
right side.
more than close enough. Alright. Alright, just to the right of me. Okay.
I'll take the one on the far left.
Right. You can pick...
I got our right.
Target's free, you get what you want, but hang on here.
How
So,
far are they?
hang on. Alright, so...
Not horribly far.
125 meters.
I'm gonna back up. Whatchamacallit? Jack, Spartan, shift right slightly. I'm gonna get the camera shot for this. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Alright. Company. Ready?
Ready.
Gur? Your shot when you are? When you feel able? Everyone else pick your targets. Shoot whatever. One just dropped dead immediately. One just flopped over dead immediately.
I'm pretty sure I missed horribly because I tried to hold my breath and then right before Gur
Wait,
shot.
there's, wait, what? Oh, 2 dead. Okay. I thought it was just kind of standing there. But okay, two out of 4. Not bad.
Right before Gur shot, my character decided I'm not going to hold my breath anymore.
Yeah, I saw your weapon twitch and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, mine
that's
did the
gonna be
same. I
awkward.
was like, fuck.
Alright, so let's see what the kills are here. That actually looked pretty good.
I saw one bolt. He's up the hill. To the right.
Alright, see if you can track any more
Yeah,
blood
I've got this
spatters.
one
I'll
there.
get these ones. Okay,
got it.
so... who is responsible? Alright, Spartan, you got the one in the trees, 100%, right through the right lung and the heart. Ow.
Damn right.
There's that, and what about the one in the water? Let's see here.
Just curious though, because he was front on to me.
Alright, so, Doug, also through the heart. Ooh!
Oh, this one's bleeding medium.
Also through the heart.
I'll follow it. 25 to 50% blood trail. It is a female, 320 to 395 kilos. Running.
That's the same one you are, Jack.
Kitsune.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
in.
Let's follow dead thing. It is relieving itself. Oh, 0 to 25%. This thing is a way to perish.
Just up the hill from you, man.
I
Alright,
love that presentation.
alright, well...
This thing is running and feeling a little woozy now.
Alright,
All
well,
right, I got it here.
well, unfortunately, Martin can't join us, but I suppose we can drag in Kitsune as well. That should be fine.
Yeah, Phontomen on the body here.
So let's go find this body here, and then we wait a second for, to link back up. But we're doing okay here. I think we're getting what we want.
It's time for caveman hunting.
Slingshots and crossbows.
Okay, yep, there it is, okay.
No, shooting something and then running after it for thousands of miles.
Again, that's how we hunt
One
bison.
arrow,
Okay, so,
slingshot.
who is responsible for this? Jack, 100% right through the spine, and,
God damn it!
the right
What does it
lung,
mean spines?
left scapula, basically just all of the bony bits. So, right, so the shoulder, the spine, and it looks like the lung?
Nice shot.
It's always the spine. What is it with me in the spine?
Alright,
I guess you like your moose like you like your pizza, boneless.
Bonus. when you don't have to clean your meat.
right.
Actually, wait, no, let's try that one again.
Okay, alright, so actually it's gonna be well, actually, no, Gur can't go over there, so, whatchamacallit? Alright, one of you, hold position, drop a tent, we're gonna, get Kitsune
I
over
don't
here.
have one.
I'm chasing
Tent down.
that bolted.
All right,
Yeah.
see if you can find it, but someone put it. All right, so tent over there. All right, well,
That's a very
the
pink,
pink tent. Yes, the pink tent. Rally around the pink tent. I'm gonna get up. We're gonna drag Kitsune in here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, then we're gonna keep going. So hold on, folks.
Is it me or the rear sights on the M1 so damn big?
Hello, Kitsune.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was tomorrow, but
Nope, it was today, but
Down.
well, Martin is
Dead.
dead and probably playing Dr. Coomer in New Vegas right about now. But so we have an open slot, and there's nobody else coming, so you can join. But yeah, rally on one of the tents. I will be right back. I'm going to the bathroom, and we can continue on with our lake bed crawl here, which seems to be yielding pretty okay results.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick then.
So much death and destruction.
Yeah, I know I fucking tagged this thing again.
Watch as we go on an epic trek to find the thing.
I tagged it with 45-7. It's gonna drop in a second.
Okay, well, give it a minute then.
This is where, like, we find Godzilla, and it turns out it was an Easter egg that we accidentally triggered.
oh, that's what I need to be finding in my actual.
That would be amusing.
I want to say the time I hit a fox with like 16 gauge buckshot.
You the fox.
Oh no, yeah, 16. There was not much left of that.
You're really on the 10th, but it doesn't. Wait, no, you're here. There is a tent.
Wow, this thing.
I think I've just given myself epilepsy with how many photos I've just taken with my camera.
Okay, I thought this thing was about to drop, but it's below 25% blood.
Oh, unless it plugged the leak.
With what? I plugged the leak with another bullet. There it is.
I don't know. But the thing is, surely by 25%, once the adrenaline kicks off, they'd start feeling a little bit woozy.
Yeah.
It's fresh bison by me.
I mean, heck, if I was down at 25%, I don't think I'd be conscious.
Why? Oh, by fucking 45-70 hit it in the fucking tibia. That's why. But Spartan and I hit it in flesh for like 40% each.
Oh, Kitsune died.
Actually, I just went through water.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So that's 2 deaths now in the session.
3.
3 deaths now in the session.
Don't let me out of the water.
I don't know how this happened.
I'm just trying to cross the river.
I am now on top of magic.
Oh, that's why I
Are
couldn't
you?
see a tent. You're right on top of it.
Oh fuck! I get fucking chucked away from the tent by something.
Because I loaded in.
I get yeeted.
Oh, that's brilliant when that happens. I've been flung across the entire map and killed when someone teleported into a tent.
Oh, fantastic. Oh,
All right, what are we all giggling about here?
I was standing on Magic's head and then someone got yeeted. Kitsune died twice getting here, and
I was trying to cross the river.
Man, perilous country, Alaska. Real deadly area.
Well, I mean, it's like early. You try to cross the river and you might die.
Teamwork here. I'm gone for like less than 5 minutes, and they're starting to try and build a human pyramid here,
Yes.
you know, like the physic. Wait a minute. Wait, hang on here. We can. Wait. Okay, guys. We need to jangle this so it's a depiction of loss, but with Hunter player models. I think we can do it. I think we. Or maybe the giant totem pole is a better spender. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so we one, two, three. Someone needs to be lying down next to Kerr. I think we can manage this, but okay. The wolves are out, and they're probably screeching at this.
uh-oh. It's collapsing.
All right. All right, I think
Oh,
that's
man down.
close enough.
I got a screenshot of the three of them, so.
All right, let's get back onto the hunting business now that everyone is here. Oh yeah, whistle. What's whistle again?
Hello.
I don't know. I rebounded to something
X.
very inconvenient.
I have a toy.
X.
See that.
This game is in incredible amounts of jank sometimes, but okay,
And
all right.
there goes hunting pressure.
All right, so we're just gonna keep walking. We're gonna keep walking dead away, and we're gonna see what we can see.
I'm keeping my oh shit gun out. Because I've already got surprised I have one bear today. I don't need another fucking
we-
one coming out of
Background.
nowhere.
Kitsune, was that call like? Are you trying to? It sounded like television static. Are you trying to attract Max Headroom or something?
Also, the whistle actually does do something if you pick up a skill later down the skill tree.
What does it
Yeah,
do?
it's like it like gets
It's
their
a huge
attention
animal.
and they don't run.
That is a goose color that I was.
Like it makes them like look over in curiosity.
All
Because they
right.
go, what's that?
What was that noise? And then you
So
immediately
it
shoot
puts their head up. Yeah, it puts their head up just long enough for you to fire a round straight down their jugular and out their
Oh,
butthole.
I have. Okay, apparently my guy
And
decided not
that's
to
the
carry
call.
ammo.
Okay.
You guys do realize they hear that and will run away from it.
Or come to mate with it.
Yeah, they might also come over thinking you're a horny moose. Because it's basically what you're yelling.
Yeah, it's basically a moose yelling "Do me" in a can.
Hunting's funny, isn't it?
Any number of K green text could fit in this situation. there are many hunting-related.
What a shame it is. We can't hunt squirrels with napalm rounds.
What is
You're calling
what about-
I'm horny or oh shit, I'm hurt.
What about the
Yeah.
one where you chat into the action of a Remington Marine Magnum in 20 gauge, then try to pull with it?
Okay, so
I wouldn't mind using a 10 gauge with Dragon's Breath against a bison.
it'd be not the Hunter. They could really make some serious bank with an April
That sounds
Fool's
tasty,
DLC pack, which is
But
crazy
no one would
shit.
ever- but the thing is, no one would pay seriously anymore because you'd see Dragon's Breath going off, you'd see A10 gun runs going off.
I still
know-
want a pistol mount to 50.
I mean, granted, we could all play Far Cry 3, but still, it'd be kind of entertaining.
Flamethrower DLC.
I repeat, pinto mounted 50 on the ATV.
Or rather, I suppose that then, you're just making a thing where the game is just different for April Fools, and you can, buy a radio and call in an airstrike.
I still think they should add hog hunting, and you should be able to bring in a helicopter and shoot a machine gun from the side.
You know, I was about to say
Which
that.
is a thing people do, so yeah.
The state of Texas, in fact, does allow you to shoot or at least hunt hogs from the air. So that it doesn't specify with what. So
From
theoretically,
sea, from...
Whatever the fuck you want.
Yes,
But yeah,
from sea,
Wasteland,
from
I
shining
completely
sea.
agree. There should be a DLC with AR-10s and AR-15s. I'd buy that.
I want
Well,
one
they're
with the FAL.
I
even
mean,
though
I'm not exactly sure why they wouldn't be there, because they'd be civilian models and therefore semi-automatic, so it's not like you're hunting with
Make-
automatic
make-
weapons problem.
hunting rules.
Make them
hunting rules.
interesting.
What do you
Make them
think the-
interesting and make them the California compliant ones and use those speed clips that they fucking put out to go around their fixed magazine rules.
There's a good. It's the same reason the Garand has a 5-round clip. It's hunting regulations.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is hunting with the semi-auto in a lot of states is a big no-no.
Well,
Straight pull.
Well, honestly,
Theoretically.
Fun. That
straight-
was fucking baller, but
that'd be a
That's
fun
what we have
thing.
here in the UK. We've got straight pull AR-15s
That would be
because
that-
we're not allowed semi-autos because someone might get hurt.
right, but the
But we have straight pull ARs.
If the gun cycles itself, it might chop your fingers off, man.
So you have Phonto's gun basically.
Well, hey, my gun has actually seen some retrofits, and she might actually shoot properly. But on that note, I was about to say, on my list of plans is actually a bolt-action AR-10, because
A bolt action AR-10.
yes, The
So
code,
I've heard of a
Take the
straight
gas
pull
can out.
AR-10.
but well, they do make those uppers, but the code name is Deadbolt.
No.
I'm still waiting for
See the joke.
It's a shame that you can't buy the straight pull SE80s. Because
Also,
they were a thing.
Kitsune, Kitsune, you okay over there?
Way out
I had to run to get
Bison.
some ammo because apparently I didn't grab
Bison?
some.
Bison
Alright.
direct
Call.
west.
Oh,
there.
well,
Bison.
Where?
Northwest.
west.
I
Alright, well,
This way?
Booty call.
Yeah, because when I was younger and I was in the cadet force, we had the the L98A1, which was an SA80A1 with a straight pull charging handle, and the gas systems weren't fitted to the weapon at all. And it was basically a straight pull SA80, and they were actually quite fun to fire until they got
That's-
wet and then they jammed.
That's, in a way,
Intriguing.
L85A1, yeah, sure, but
Down.
that actually does sound like an entertaining rifle to own.
It was. It was really good fun to shoot. But unfortunately, when the cadets swapped over to the A2s, which was the semi-auto version, they scrapped them all, scrapped the lot. So instead of, they could have sold them to the civilian market, but nope,
Right.
scrapped them.
Also, Wasteland Wanderer. I did not buy into the retarded dead meme of 224 Valkyrie. I never bought those parts. My rifle's in 5.56 like a normal, rational human being. Thank you.
What? Not 50 Beowulf?
Not yet. I have
yet.
ideas. I do have
I just love that.
on
Not
my
yet.
list of guns that I own is it's the AR-15, standard semi-automatic civilian model in 5.56, and then maybe something wacky for an upper, because that's the beauty of the AR-15. You can just kind of buy a new upper and barrel. It's expensive, but it's not that complicated. So there's that. There's a 300 Blackout AR pistol, because though I'm gonna have to go through the paperwork to get a suppressor for that just to do the full meme. And then there's the bolt action AR-10. Those are the three guns I wish to own, and also a 1911 at some point, probably.
I got offered a same as you, Magic, a Nepalese Martini Henry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
see
Mm.
the
Because I
meme
can legally have one of them without a license, but as soon as I have ammunition in my house, I've got to have a license, which is weird.
want the meme I'm waiting for ARs is more 9x39 uppers, because there's like two right now. But they feed from 7.62 by 39.8 AR mags, and
I knew a guy in Texas that had a demolition ranch on the edge of the property. He had a hog problem, so he hunted them from his Huey with a tow missile. I'm sorry, what?
As you do.
That thing
Sounded
sounded
alright.
rational until tow missile. Ah.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you know what?
until recently, apparently you could get away with javelin top attack missiles in Canada, but
also
Apparently. Oh, and G11s, yeah.
How much do you need for an accident to happen to Kitsune? Kitsune's already died twice, so I mean, I'm gonna say 0.
okay, so where? Oh, wait, where?
Why does the race
Kitsune's,
car wish me ill will?
all right, Kitsune's
I
over
don't know,
there.
race cars ish wishing you ill will. That's just mean.
I'm still here waiting on.
All right, so where's this bison you all fucking heard?
Probably
Somewhere.
ran.
Down here.
That is how I
Long
show
run to
love.
press slow moving.
What, chase it?
I don't run, but pretty sure we can stand up.
Would you buy one of those non-regulated 45 caliber integrated silencer air rifles?
Hello.
45 caliber integrated silencer. Okay, is that an airsoft rifle or an actual firearm?
Are you talking either about... Okay, so there's two
Get a
integrated
Delisle.
small 45, right? Yeah, Delisle, or it's the air rifle that's not silenced, it's just an air rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, Gateseller Delisle carbine, 45 caliber ACP, fires from a modified 45 caliber 1911 magazine, and that's an internally suppressed Lee Enfield, technically.
Granted, I think you have to pay like $400 in the States. Cause
It's
both
two tax. If
ASBR
memory serves, yeah, it's 2 tax stamps if memory serves, because it's
It's
SBR
SBR and a
and
silencer.
suppressed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I speak. Oh,
you can buy them though, and I.
But you can also buy them without the internal suppressor with just the shroud, so you have to have 1 tax stamp. And you can also buy the really long version, which is just looks weird, but
unfortunately,
People are
target
left.
moose
Yeah, I saw.
left southwest.
Boost. Meese.
Right.
Okay,
So
line up on the Meese.
okay. All right. So line up on him and keep walking forward. We're gonna advance to those trees and get a clear shot. Crouch walk.
Trying to find out where he is now. There he is.
If I ever actually get the fucking stimulus check, because I still haven't got that, I'm probably gonna end up getting one of those Brownells BRN protos, because carry hand charging handle memes.
Martin was looking.
Yes.
Martin was looking to get one of those, but then New York gun owners laws.
He's
Hamas.
Yeah, but
Hamas.
well, unfortunately, I can't really invest in my firearms collection currently. But I'm well, one of these days. One of these days.
Again, one day I will buy a house in the middle of Arizona so no one can mess with anyone else.
Yeah, buy a house.
Fortunately,
in the
my
middle of the damn
next project is a tank, so I mean,
Jesus.
desert. Well, yeah. I mean, the men of our age do things. Do many interesting and colorful things with our spare time.
well, I mean, I've already got my Dodge weapons carrier. I mean, might as well go one up from it.
What was the fucking we'll do manly things.
Okay, so
I mean, I know
Yeah.
people who have. I know one of the guys that I do my reenacting with. He's got several Sherman tanks,
More than one?
more than one. He's got, what was it, 3 functioning and about 20 odd hulls or something stupid like that.
all right.
What?
We
All right.
made enough of them.
He's
that-
got 2 M7B1 priests.
Oh wow.
That man sounds like he's playing Tank Mechanic Simulator.
You know,
in real life.
basically, yeah, he does. That's what he does. That's what he
Alright.
does for a living. Yeah.
All right, everyone, hold. You're gonna spook it, so hold, please, quiet.
Formation.
Line,
Face
line.
left.
Right, sack up. Okay, everybody, find a spot here. Right, find a spot here, left of Jack.
Slide to the left.
Find a
It's
spot.
doing some weird twitching.
Is it?
It's shaking its head. It's saying, no, don't even think about it.
Moisen, get in the damn line.
No.
No, yes. Get in here.
No.
Get in here.
No.
Get it.
No.
Mosum.
I am. Give me a sec.
Beep beep.
Anywhere.
Excuse.
You might want to move. You'll probably be clipping into Jack there.
I can't see him, so
Right, no, he's right there. Stop clipping into my imaginary friend.
I'm just gonna sit back here.
You're gonna hurt his feelings.
Okay,
Oh, no.
am I in the correct position?
No, you see where that tree is? Right there, right next to you? Go on the other side of that tree. That-
Move on.
that-
Gun sways.
Come on.
okay. All right, that's good enough, folks. All right,
Good enough.
company present arms. Grr, you're your first shot, so fire when you're ready. Ah, I know I missed, but Gur hit it.
I think I missed as well. Oh, it's running on the spot for me. Damn it.
Look how far it's going.
It's running, but it definitely took a hit.
It fell down.
Moose ducked really hard. From
It died.
Okay,
It died in front of me, so
Okay,
it's
you're
dead
just-
somewhere.
right. It probably just sprinted down there and it's dead. But all right, good. But yeah, it flinched when Gur shot it, and I know my shot went right over it.
I think mine did, but I think my model was bugged.
yeah, like as it, I
Here's the blood.
managed to shoot it as it came up, but then someone walked in front of me and I had
Non-vital
Yeah.
organ hit.
Yeah, for
Blood
me,
rate medium.
it's right here for me.
Right.
I'm a little bit sad.
It's probably down there, but this is why I'm the cameraman here. You can
Doug, do you see it there as well, or is it just me?
no,
No.
it's-
Okay, so it's just me then. Oh well.
Okay, so it should be, if it's dead over there, it probably made it around here, and Spartan should be spotting the corpse any second now.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Why is British Redcoats hunting moose?
He
Got nothing
got
better
hit
to
by
do.
at least
Yeah, it
2
died right
people
over
because he's
here.
got a medium bleed, right?
Because we're foraging
Yeah.
off the land.
Yes,
Just
we're-
imagine.
It weighs,
Nine-
it's
nine
a
vitals.
female. It's a female between 320 and 395 kilo.
We are, yes,
Oh, there it
we're
is.
invading
Okay.
from Canada. All right, so right. Someone spotted a buffalo way over there.
Oh, guys,
Wait, no,
bison herd.
two. Oh, is it time? It might be finally time here. Hang on here, but what's this?
Oh, I got money for that.
Oh, well, someone is harvesting. Oh,
I
Kitsune.
haven't harvested it yet. I'm just looking at it.
Someone's.
So
You
does
go
it
in,
have-
that
oh.
counts as harvesting it.
Oh,
when you look at it, no one else can look at it.
I see.
Right,
Okay,
so,
So who got what?
Let me do that in the
Well,
future.
Mecca got flesh, and Jack got the left lung and the right lung.
All right, is it only 3 hits?
Just 2.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it counts as both. The one bullet went in both lungs.
right. Okay, so yeah.
So 2 people hit it.
Yeah,
Mecca
it's-
got hit by the neck, and then Jack pierced the lungs.
And then traveled to Trapper's Peak. Spartan just okay. He fast traveled.
He's always
All
well
right.
left.
Oh, okay, over there. All right. Well,
Oh, I know what he's done. He's crossed the lake so he can get to the.
Where is? Oh,
Yeah, it's just gonna take forever to get her across the water.
Oh, for the love of fuck, we have to go all the way to the south.
I mean, he could, oh, there's a call over there.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually get through that, but okay, right.
No. You can set a tent up over on the other side.
Yeah, Spartan, do you have a tent on you?
Always got a tent on me.
Okay, yeah. So right, just tell.
Oh, hey, dancing knocked
We'll be
Yes.
teleporting over there in a second.
Sometimes it bolts you over, but it didn't that time.
Spartan, drop a tent for them.
Looking for a place that'll actually let me put it. Right there. There we go.
All right,
Tents up.
all right. Everybody, fast travel. Get over there.
But I thought I needed the exercise.
What?
Gear.
Yeah, alright. There we go.
Advance slowly.
Who is
Yeah,
still on the other side of the river?
It's gear.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
back up.
can't see it.
Probably
I
because
see
there's
the
like 8 of us on top of it.
Hang on, let me move away. Well, I could click on it. Is it invisible?
Shit.
Yeah, just invisible.
All right. Well, hold on, folks. All right.
There should be a map where you get to hunt dragon.
All right. Gear. If you look to your southeast, there is a. That's where the lake actually ends. So you're gonna have to walk it and get over here then.
Imagine my Modern Warfare comedy Odin in this. Yeah, I think that would be cheating.
Upside is there's an outpost here, so you have 2 outposts on the either end of this lake bed, which is where most of our hunting takes place. So you have
This is where the
better
bison will
area.
hide.
Yes, this is you have the better area for all the bison.
You know, I would really like a VSS in this game, purely because you're hunting well within its effective range. And
I want to Barrett M107 and then just sit on one side of the map and let someone else spot targets.
yeah,
Isn't the nitro basically almost that?
I want a thermobaric RPG.
But imagine though, imagine having a 1,500 meter range with like a 338 Lapua or
Oh,
something like that.
Okay.
You just get someone spot with the binos.
All right. Well, I walked all the way back for nothing, but Gear managed to actually find the tent. Good.
Now there's
bison
some
left.
bison mating call.
Actually, what am I doing?
Hey, they're over to the left.
What am I doing? I could just fast travel back over there. Okay, good. All right. All right, wait for us, damn it.
We need to find them. That's what we're doing.
Here, a tent for you guys.
What gear? If gear sees it.
The plains bison we
Alright.
got here are nearly 1 ton in weight.
All right.
I think there's 2 herds of them.
Good, that's 2 herds worth to exterminate. I mean, check to see how they're doing.
drop to crouch.
We're nowhere near close
Phonto,
enough.
you don't have to
yet,
run.
right?
There's a tent.
Turn my flashlight on. Whoopsie.
Yeah, we're close enough.
That caribou. I don't care about a caribou. Go away.
Left.
I got tracks here.
Whoa. Got a thing. Got him. They're way out, but they're in this direction.
All right.
They're directly west. They're directly west.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So.
Spotted.
There. Yep, you spot him. That's
All
him.
right. All right. Get a visual and hold. We're all coming together here.
Manifest Destiny.
Following. You want to hunt with an M1116 howitzer. I don't think you can technically hunt with a howitzer legally. Is there a state that lets you hunt with a howitzer?
I mean, you can
Arizona.
accidentally hunt with it.
Oh no, I accidentally discharged my howitzer and just happened to kill a bison.
Oh no, there's a horde of buffalo on my firing range.
Oh.
Whatever shall I do?
Yeah.
On them.
All right. So yes, they're all walking that way.
Pretty fucking far.
100 meters.
It just reminds me, I remember doing a competition shoot with 7.62 Target rifles. And I remember a seagull flew through the range as we opened fire with the first volley on the targets, and the seagull just exploded. But the thing is, though, when that happens, they have to close the range down because a wildlife incident occurred.
How do you spot things again?
A wildlife
Use the binoculars.
Binoculars and E when you have a clear view. Sometimes the foliage will obscure it.
Yeah, there's two. There's
Yeah, I
there's
see the
two.
second one, but yeah.
There's one to the left of
That
the
one.
spotted one. Yeah.
All right, all
There's
right.
a dirt path here we can use.
Yeah, that you move quieter on the dirt path.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
They're always more unassuming on the beaten path than in the wilderness.
Yeah, which is exactly the reason why you find punji steak pits here. Oh, sorry, this is an Arma 3 Vietnam.
Don't give me flashbacks.
Any sort of mod support, and it could very quickly turn into it.
Well, we're just talking about hunting with howitzers.
Honestly, Martin has it right though. The best update to this game would be the most dangerous game update, where
Oh, hell yeah.
you're turned off and you're just hunting each other on the map. You spawn randomly.
All right, boys, we're getting really close here, so you might want to drop to a crouch.
There's 3.
All right.
Oh, finally spot a third one.
Oh, wait a minute. They're trotting.
They're just shuffling.
Okay. Well. Oh no, they know. Freeze!
call.
Freeze tag! Red light!
What are we doing?
Okay. Hold. Jack, watch them.
I have no visual.
Alright, those two are walking that way. The one marked on the left is the one who did the warning call, but okay, so everybody fall in on Spartan and Jack over here, if you can see them.
It's still calm.
Wait. Everybody just fold together. We'll try to assemble the line here, but this is danger close.
If you get on this line right here, if you get to me right now,
Right.
it'll cross the path to join the thing. We can get it as it passes.
Alright, stack right.
50
Hurry,
meters.
hurry.
Everyone's dragging ass.
I'm
Just-
here.
Ready.
Say it.
Now or never, guys.
Fire! Good enough. It's still alive.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, it's
No, it
not!
died.
It just went in a circle and
Right,
dropped
Phonto,
dead in
go
the
get it.
road. Alright, I had the Garand out as the oh shit gun.
Yeah, I've got my grand out to chase the remainder.
One.
Okay, so it just kind of went forward and then back and then dropped dead.
It just
one
realized.
Okay,
Oh,
hang
look
on.
at that. An impale.
Okay, let's see here.
What's the verdict?
Okay, hold on. Let me look. Reloading my gun. Okay,
Ooh, I
I
got
hit it
something.
453, and Jack hit it 450. And everyone else missed.
What?
Wow.
I didn't really.
Yeah, it's almost like by the time you declared shoot, it had moved out of my line of sight.
Yeah.
I was behind everybody.
It was it was
Eyes on it.
I had to do something.
Yeah.
Nobody's waiting up for each other, and therefore the line is being staggered out here. So maybe you should all stop for a second.
It's almost like when slowly advancing,
I see him.
some of us are actually slower than others because they don't have perks.
Or backpacks.
Oh, I could shoot that guy straight in the chin.
I also have visual.
All right, Jack, mark him.
Eyes on.
He's between trees right on mine, so he might
Yeah,
move out.
I'm on my scope
Oh, I
right now,
see
so I
him.
don't lose him.
All right,
We
come on.
might
All right.
have to adapt to American infantry tactics for this, not line tactics. Just 'cause of
Ooh, I
force.
got right head on right now.
give the word.
All right, hang on here. All right, everybody, find your positions
I
here.
see a gun in my view.
Hang on.
Sub 100 meters.
Take
Alright.
this shot.
Hang on. Everybody get. Everybody.
Oh, now it's got
everybody.
ash.
Does everyone have visual on this?
Yes.
Yep, but I'm losing it
Yeah,
quickly.
I'm moving if you don't take the shot.
All right. Well. All right. Aim. Ready. Fire.
I think he moved.
Somebody clipped it in the
Yeah,
ass. I saw it.
You got
That's why I am.
It's moving. Oh no! Oh go! Oh, it's coming towards us.
It died.
Oh no!
died.
And then it's dead. And then it dropped over dead. The end. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't moving very fast towards this.
Now, as soon as you said fire, he disappeared, and I was like, ah.
I mean, the outline still, so...
I saw a
Just
puff
shoot
of
the outline.
smoke on its right ass cheek. But okay, so let's see
Well, at
here.
least someone pegged it.
Okay.
Oh, I clipped
Yeah, I
it.
got 2
All
bucks.
right. Actually, no, that was me, apparently. I fired... Well, hang on here. Well, what the fuck? Yeah, no. Okay, that shot that I saw was mine somehow. Even though
I clipped it. That's fine.
That's weird. Okay, so me for 40 through the pelvis. Jack clipped it for... Yeah,
Oh, shit.
That's weird. Okay, so...
Oh,
Okay,
that's it.
well, Kitsune hit it for nothing, apparently.
Oh, got it.
That's 5
I'll
shots.
let Martin harvest it. Sorry, not Martin.
I got 2 bucks
Fonto.
for hitting nothing.
There's one down here.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
And everyone goes nuts.
Yeah, there's one on me. Phonto. That is shit.
There you go, 1 grand. 130-06 down the range.
Oh, I see him.
Okay, so what do we got here?
That thing's still
Confirmed
alive
trust.
over there.
Jack, headshot 100%. Good show, man. Good show.
Is it finally dead? I think the
Right.
one across is dead.
Right in the brain.
Oh, hit him!
What's going on here?
Yeah.
What are you all doing?
There's a bison just running away.
Oh shit, he's coming right for us!
I kept it stun locked with my 2-2.
It's dead, yeah.
Okay then. The bison are very dangerous, but we've been seeing very light herds. It's kind of disappointing.
Well, I think the body
is.
twitched.
What happened? Have they like? Has the game cottoned on to what we're doing?
Possibly, maybe?
Did the devs?
It might be an effect of the update.
Also,
Did the devs watch our stream and realize we were exterminating them by the hundreds?
also,
Oh my god.
not really doing this properly, or we're not in the best areas. The best areas are south of the Brightwater Flats sign. That's right.
Right, let's get Phonto on that corpse. At least what
Yeah,
remains
Photo's
of
gotta see
it.
this one.
There's another one right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, 1 sec. 1 sec. I'm ready.
Alright, I see the first one. There's 2 of them up there? Where'd the other one go?
No, the other
Right
one's
here.
still alive. It's on the hill. Oh!
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, no.
No,
Sec.
another close one.
Nope. That one's walking.
He doesn't know we're here yet.
Okay.
Pardon.
Alright, take aim.
Kind of knows.
Ready.
Oh, take him.
Make it.
On that target. Ready.
Where is it?
Take the shot.
Fire!
I see it.
It's turning back around and it's gonna drop dead. No, wait, no, he's still
Oh,
coming!
see, something
Oh
goes-
lord, he coming!
I'm reloading. Oh, it's dead.
Wait, no. Now it's dead. Okay.
No, I think it was bugged for me because there's something just standing there.
So let's see what's going on here. All right, so Doug Flesh 1, Doug Flesh 0. That's the 22. Flesh 0, Spartan Liver 36, Doug Flesh 1, Doug Flesh 0, Doug Flesh 0. There's more. Okay, okay, so Doug Flesh 1, Doug Flesh 0, Doug Flesh 1, Spartan Flesh Stomach Liver Left Lung, a Dancing Fool. Flesh, sacrum, coccyx, and just all the pelvis.
words.
Okay, so
We've been flanked behind us, enemy.
what? Where? Oh God!
I don't see anything.
It's dead.
It's in the river.
Over.
That one tried to fuck with us. The bison, no.
Also, yeah, watching Goon stream, the rear aperture on that M1 is huge.
Yeah, I know. It's nice and comfortable,
It is.
isn't it? But anyway, Moisen, grab that one up the hill up there since you're up there.
Okay, sure.
All
Why
right, so
not?
Doug 0. Doug 5 with 22. 5. Dancing Fool 96%. Right, through
I mustn't have even
right.
touched it.
So flesh, left femorous, stomach, liver, right lung, 2 hit. Yeah, fragmented, and then once again Doug with a hit for 0.
I'm gonna have to leave and rejoin because I'm not seeing. I'm seeing animals not exist, so I will return.
What we're learning here is that the 2-2 is effective for stun locking them.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of which,
cheap stun lock.
Did we get the one in the water? Is it dead?
Oh, I didn't think you guys were coming back for it. I got it.
Okay, fine. Well, fine. Okay.
It was, I got 91%, Quanta, you got 8%, and Doug got the rest by stun locking it.
The Garand has. Well, it's drone block.
Yeah, you hit it for like 0%.
Can I get a
Cool.
tent?
So now I ask a
Ten
question:
coming-
Are we
ten
switching
coming
up a friggin'
Go.
Holy shit! The entire
Oh
area
God,
is
I can actually see it.
purple.
I can actually see a tent now.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
that's going to be a bit of a problem here. But okay, so
Work this time.
so where are the optimal spots for buffalo here?
I think there's still a corpse up the hill. Yeah, I wasn't got it.
Wasn't got it.
No, yeah, just a ton of.
Basically, if you go due south from Trapper's Peak and then work your way around, that area right below the Brightwater Flats marker on the map, that's where I've always found good herds.
Where I've been finding them is if you see my. Do you see my waypoint marker there to the south of basically, if you go direct south
Alright.
of Trapper's Peak till you go over the water,
Ah.
that's where me and Martin found like 25 of them one day.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
all right. So
Yeah,
we're going back there then.
All right, Spartan, do you want to pack up your tents because you must be running low?
Hang
Might
on.
as well. You just got to fast travel to the peak.
I still
Yeah.
got a couple.
Yeah.
Might as well
Fast
go
travel
top
to
up some ammo.
fast travel to the peak. Someone drop a tent so Gur can get over there and just tag the outpost.
I've got my
'Cause we walked
I'll
past
go
it.
I'm gonna buy some ammo.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up my tents. This one.
Is this a poaching simulator? No, it's not a poaching simulator. It's a hunting
No, we
simulator.
are
There's a
game wars.
difference. We're following regulations, hunting, in volley fire with black powder rifles.
Yeah, exactly.
Regulations. It's all to spec.
Would it be wrong to use birdshot on a bison?
Yes.
That'd be cruel and unusual.
I mean, you're probably just irritated.
Part of me
like the
wants to
KK.
do it.
I judge you, but I'm the one shooting with a 2-2 to fucking stun lock it.
Yes. You're the tackler. You're the immobilizer.
Wait, the thing is,
we're
on
all
steroid,
DPS.
then I could. Oh, did I buy buckshot or did I just? Wait, what have I bought? Did I put birdshot into my
Carry
shotgun?
multiple. Oh, you can.
No, I didn't. I didn't pull out the store. Damn it.
All right. So where did Gur teleport to?
Storage. Birdshot. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
go
were
over.
talking about the starting area.
Where did? Oh, he teleported all the way back over there. Somebody needs to drop a tent because he doesn't have this outpost.
Oh, good defense. That's half the issue.
So, interesting thing, because there's 3 skins of the muzzleloader, you can carry all 3 at once if you wanted to.
Have 3. I still think they should have added a pistol, like a black powder pistol as well.
It'd be
So
hilarious.
are we switching off the muzzle loaders, or are we sticking with that? Because
I think we're gonna try and hunt. We're gonna try at least find at least one large herd of buffalo, and then we can switch off. But again,
I think we should
Is it
switch
only
off
after
Honestly,
to.
the muzzleloader is
we
super
should-
fun.
We should
but
switch off to World War II and bring M1s and Mosins.
Yes.
all right. But again, someone tent gear needs to get
I
over
haven't
here.
got one.
hang on.
Tent in this general
Tent.
vicinity. All
Tents
right.
down.
All right, gear. You should be able to see a tent over here.
Has anyone actually been reading these notices? It says, "Please hunt with caution." Has anyone been hunting with caution? Oh, apparently there's a fire. Apparently there's a fire rating, and it's quite low.
Hunters, please read.
They didn't teach us to. They didn't teach us to read in Florida.
Attention! Respect our facilities and our hunting reserve.
I'll go be a
No.
and see if I can dig it. See if I can find anything down there.
Cooperatively managed for production of continuous forest crops.
Kill
Be
a lot
aware of others and your surroundings. No.
All right, Gur,
Oh,
get the flagpole, and congratulations, you now have access to basically the area that everyone uses the most for this map. You can come in from 2 different angles, 2 whole different angles. But okay, so right, we're gonna go where? About
I'm assuming follow Doug.
right, well, Doug,
Yeah.
and once again, running off, God!
Well, they could have laid the tent down, couldn't they?
He's scouting.
I'm finding the enemy.
All right, so
Finding the enemy.
all right, so we're gonna attempt to find at least one solid herd of buffalo, and then we can split off and do whatever the hell we want.
There's something. That's 1 caribou.
That's caribou.
Yeah,
There's 2 buffalo with it.
we want a herd.
Yeah.
That
Scout
caribou
around.
was running.
Okay, but they're in the tree, so it's hard to see if they are a herd
Whoa,
or.
whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. In the trees is bad. You never say they're in the trees. Someone might get a flashback.
All right, so what we're gonna do
I
is we're
already have had a flashback.
right. Yeah, let's just keep. Let's
Oh, yeah.
don't fire. We're gonna try and see if we can
Oh, look,
actually
that
see
thing's running.
something. We're gonna
Well,
try and
something
spot.
just ran by.
We're gonna try and get a large herd, so nobody shoot at like one-offs.
Jack's aiming at something.
No, I was just getting. I couldn't be bothered getting my binos out, so I was looking.
Oh, I don't got a scope.
It's a level 1 caribou.
We're trying for an objective right now. We've proven that we can track down and hunt small groups, but we want a large group. Large and plentiful buffalo.
They do move in herds.
Well,
But the weird thing is, they aren't.
yeah,
Oh, hey,
the largest herd that we have seen is 3.
The reindeer or the caribou. Sorry, when Martin was
Oh
still
yeah,
here.
that's
There's about 9 in there.
Hello.
There's a couple of wolves.
Wolves? We should be fine.
I mean, we're big numbers.
That's the last word.
No, they will still charge you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no.
22s are perfect for
No
them.
fuck.
All right, so Doug, if are they danger close? Where are they?
They're pretty close. They're about where I saw those buffalo a minute ago.
All right. Keep your oh shit rifles out, folks. Alright,
Or
so...
Spuggins.
Okay. More caribou. Oh, and now they're running. That was probably the wolves.
There's a bison right.
Oh, wait, whoa! Bison, there's our herd. Bison,
3,
bison,
4,
bison, buff.
5.
Oh, Jesus.
6.
And there's that fucking wolf.
And wolves.
And a wolf.
There's more than one wolf.
All right, guys. Okay, stack up on a dancing fool. They're going to keep moving forward probably, and they're going to hit the clearing eventually. So if they may start moving... That's actually like 3 wolves. Holy shit. That's probably the most wolves that I've seen in an area. Wow. Okay. All right, so we're going to sit here, and they're moving... They're moving left to... Well, right to left. So everyone just camp out here. Get set up here.
They're going up the hill.
Yeah, they're going up there, and we should have a shot at them as they try and actually cross the, walk into that crossing where that one is stopped, right there. Well,
The one that just ran backwards.
ran backwards, and now they're kind of picking up speed here. It must be the wolves. All right, well, this might be our chance here.
Oh yeah,
All
the wolves are chasing one.
right. Son of a. Okay, this is our chance here. Everyone, take. All right,
fire.
right. Aim. Pick your targets. Ready. Fire! I believe we hit at least one. I hit the one that I was aiming at. And also, just pull out your oh shit rifles, fill them full of lead.
Has anyone got a tent nearby? I'm gonna quad bike and start chasing these fuckers down.
Martin, you're our tent, man.
There's 2 tents out.
Got it. Magic's got it.
I think the wolves are coming back. They're coming back down the river. Prepare to do battle with the wolves. Fix bayonets.
Bison on the hill.
Wolf! Invalid target.
You're blocking away.
Oh, holy shit! There are more wolves.
No, Spartan was.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's so many wolves up here.
Oh, they're coming back, gentlemen! Oh shit! Rifles at the ready here. We're being engaged.
Covenant on reach?
Can't be.
It's more likely than you think.
They may try and come back.
Let's caribou.
Somebody spooked a caribou in the mid.
What in the fuck is going on? I just watched the corpse of a buffalo phase into the sky, and my game crashed.
That might have been a sign. Okay, so
That was
I think still
weird.
on the hill.
I watched.
Oh, there's a buffalo charging down the hill.
There was a buffalo phasing
That was a
into the
hit.
sky, and it just died.
Get them. Oh, there's the caribou and a wolf.
Alright, I've got to
The
wait. I'll
wolves!
go wait for my
The
game
wolves! The wolves! The wolves!
They're chasing the animals right now.
Watch the
There's
wolves!
also bison on the right.
Oh fuck, everything's going to chaos. That bison is still charging us. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
The game's not restarting. Come on, I got out.
Okay, it's
Oh,
down!
God.
He charged all the way down the fucking hill. Where are those goddamn wolves? Get eyes on those damn wolves! They're running circles around us!
Was
that
that
tent
bison
still
on the
down?
right?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
And then suddenly everything went to shit. Alright. Overwatch while I examine this kill. Good lord, this valley is covered in blood. Okay. Phontomen, flesh, and that's the M1. Okay, flesh, a
There's
dancing
2
fool,
bison out there.
flesh, flesh. Oh, actually, flesh,
Ah,
skull,
that one-
jaw, moisen with. Wait, what?
Oh,
Salt.
good. You got it clipped. Magic. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's
Good
good.
God, 9. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
I
a
got.
minor bison.
Wait, what the hell? Okay, right lung. Okay, so me and a dancing fool and moisen looks like we were just taking turns filling this thing with lead.
Yeah, I was busy reloading.
Okay, so
I was too busy crashing.
Oh, bison on the right and the one.
I'm going up the hill to examine our kills. Keep an eye out for those. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck? Just one sitting there, just watching us,
Oh, that guy.
It's probably
What?
a crash.
wondering where he was. Wondering, what's going. Hey, fellow, mammals, what's going on here?
I unfortunately must dip for now. I have to go eat dinner.
Fellow man.
All right. Thank you, Magic, for being here. But yeah, I'm not exactly
That
sure.
one's come down the hill. Oh, that sounds powerful.
This is it's still alive.
It's
It's still alive. The ears are still wick. It's still alive! How?
Dead body here.
How is it still alive?
I see it sideways.
Does anyone else see this body here?
Yeah, I see it as well.
Okay, so let's make sure I'm releasing
Yeah,
that.
that one just died, Jack.
Yeah, because I blasted it from the side with my 10 gauge.
So yeah, there's a bison here who's just alive.
This one right here?
Yes.
Or this one is dead?
No, it's still moving, and I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're still wiggling.
I can't harvest it either. Kitsune, please.
Probably
Kitsune, attempt to put it out of its misery.
Up close and personal, I got an achievement.
okay?
You got it. Wait, it's still technically alive, so we're getting a close-in kill. I'm going back up the hill to get those other corpses. The Hunter EXE is having. Oh no, it's dead. Right? No, it's tagged. No. What the?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to find a bison so I should.
there's another one right there.
Oh god. Oh,
It's
wait,
coming towards
there's
us.
one charging us. Look out, Doug! Okay then.
That
It's still alive, isn't it?
No, it's dead.
cannot.
One
Okay.
single solitary bullet in this. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
there's another one.
Okay.
It's going across the river.
Scapula. Okay. There was an attempt here, but this one's mostly me and you, Kitsune.
Oh.
I still haven't.
Okay, that was weird.
I think we found
Again,
the.
weird desync.
I believe we have found the bison that we were looking for.
We have
I get
painted
that one hit.
plants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a weird desync going on.
Why is there a dead caribou here? Oh god, that what?
Probably got it.
I unlocked a gun.
There's something coming down the hill.
Where? Mark it. Where?
There's
Uh,
just
it died on the hill. It's by somebody's quad up there.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up the hill and get all these corpses because we shot a couple of things here.
We also have
Always
this
do.
one that's supposedly dead.
I
over
hear
Okay,
there.
dogs.
okay,
I hear
there's one here.
wolves.
Okay, there's one over here. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, Spartan.
Ooh, I got something.
49. Okay, Spartan, this is your kill, and Jack got
Why are you shooting kids?
a shot here.
Oh, you don't see the animal? There's a live animal just on the floor.
Oh,
I got
okay,
an
yeah, I
achievement
think
for
the
shooting
server. I think the server's dying.
I think, unfortunately, the reality may be falling apart here. So this is,
Because
I
I've
got
seen
0 bucks for that. What?
I've seen a bison float through the sky. Kitsune was shooting at the floor.
I got an achievement for shooting the floor.
And it's now snowing.
But yeah, whoever's quad is up the hill. There's
Yeah,
a bison by it.
I'm hearing it. It's not marked, but I think I've got it here. Okay, where?
Oh, I saw it dead.
Is that not my quad? Wait,
Where?
This quad here.
Where's
my
the
quad's
body?
over here?
Yeah, I think maybe someone ran up to it.
Where's the body?
Yeah, this is my quad.
I saw it by a tree.
That's what I'm saying. Bodies have just been
Oh, yeah,
disappearing.
that's probably glowing.
No, okay, no, the
It doesn't look like it's moving.
quad is invisible.
Oh. Well, I found right here, where I'm at, Pronto.
Okay, I'm coming
I'm right next to
down
one.
there. This
I
was a
can confirm trophy, it's dead.
very strange valley.
I watched this thing tip over. I don't know who shot it.
It is invisible for me as well.
Oh, well, I could claim trophy, confirm trophy.
Hang on,
So.
let me get down there. It was on your right, was it?
I've got a dead body here.
Sorry, my eyes. Okay, hang on here. Okay, Kitsune,
I've
where
got
is it?
two.
Right next to
Wait,
me.
what?
Oh, dang it, I went to.
What?
It does not exist.
Oh, well, I see it.
Screenshot
Right,
that.
You're the only one who can see it.
And there's no shots. It just died.
Oh, me.
I got two animals up here: a wolf and a bison.
Yeah, I
Just
see
randomly
that
sitting.
guy.
Okay.
I see a live bison.
I got
Uh,
a grey wolf here that was killed by no one.
Oh, that was probably me or you.
Oh wait, maybe the wolves kill things.
uh,
Does anyone see the bison I marked?
Their names off of the existence.
No, I am not seeing any,
People are
Who's,
starting to
just
cease
shooting
to
the ground?
exist. This isn't good.
I think reality is collapsing, and I think we're gonna have to call it due to technical issues.
No, we just gotta create a new server, a new session.
And then we could change guns.
Yeah, I think after this, we're just gonna go about our business here. We may have to just clean out the entire map or select another reserve, and then we can all go.
And now just running in place.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let us just leave this cursed place. Go find another
Reset the
hunting spot.
Let us leave these Indian burial grounds.
Hunter is a really janky game, but it's fun when it works.
Fix the net code. Bison! 1, 2,
3.
2.
Two.
Nope. Or just 2.
All right, so do we want to rehost the server? Because things are just getting really weird.
Want me to open an instance?
I suppose so. And then
Yeah,
we can
but
all
which map?
we can continue doing Alaska, or we can go to the Serengeti or something like that. I have those.
Problem is, the common friend list gap bridge for inviting people is usually Mark, who's not you.
I mean, I got Jack.
And I have to invite the daisy chain join user.
Yeah, this server definitely needs a bit of a cleaning.
Yeah, I'm just been shooting these bison square in the face, and they're not doing anything.
I shoot one and then it runs in place and then stops.
Oh, all
yeah.
the hunting pressure is deleted off the map for me as well.
Yeah.
Most of it is.
Yeah, yeah, I think that might be the sign that we may need to restart the game here. So, okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna go back to, everybody go back to main menu. We should be able to daisy chain everybody in here. I should have most of you online, I think.
Who's going to host?
I will host. Okay, select reserve. Okay, so let's see here. We will. Okay, so do we want the Yukon Valley, or did show of hands here? Do we want to go back to that?
I don't mind.
Wrong.
I don't mind either.
I'm afraid. I'm just trying to figure out something that's going on with my. Okay, yeah. So I can't reload my shotgun. Like I can't cycle my shotgun.
All right, and Dancing Fool is
Weird.
back, so good timing. Hang on. Okay, welcome back, sir. All right, fine. We'll just go back to Yukon to keep it simple.
Yeah, I thought dinner was, steak tonight. Nope, it was burger. That is something I can eat quickly and actually get back to
Bison
this.
burger.
Okay, so hang on here. Let me try to
Get back to a janky server that's struggling.
Hang on here. So let's see here. Multiplayer. I didn't select multiplayer. That's what I was doing. Okay, so reserve. Let's see here. Savannah. Let's see here. Yukon Valley Natural Reserve. Create game. Yukon. 8 players. Ability. Friends. Allow vehicles. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I am making the server now, and we're gonna invite people, and that shouldn't be too hard. I think we've got enough of a bridge here to actually get everybody in. All right.
Just say the word.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Dancing Fool is already in. Amazing. Okay, so Kitsune. Okay, so invite to lobby. Jack, invite to lobby, and unfortunately, that is all that I have here. But
Best thing is, if they're not on your friends list, if your session's set to just friends only, they can join just straight on you, and anyone
like
who's
I
a friend
did,
of your friend,
without the
they can
invite.
join on you as well.
right, that should be able to get everybody in here. I think.
And now we're switching to World War One. This thing.
We're,
World War Two.
we're switching to basically any gun that you want at this point. And there's gear. Oh, okay, so gear, you are invited as well. And then my gear. Oh.
Not my party, I'm afraid.
Oof.
Ooh. This is a bad day for this apparently. But okay, restarting real quick here. Ooh.
What, did you just crash, did you?
Game went 210% bork.
Do you know this whole process thing? I feel like taking a short break.
All right, so I suppose well, I started the map, but it's still there. I invited you guys to that same lobby. Dancing Fool, is it still up?
We're still here.
Yeah, I did.
All right, I guess
That's
I will.
the thing. It doesn't host on your rig, it hosts on their servers.
Which yeah, I think I might be seeing where the problem is originating from.
Yeah. I mean, if you could have a dedicated server or have peer-to-peer, you'd have at least a better chance of resetting fully, but
And now it is
what do I know?
And now is a completely different environment. Okay, so let's see here. Multiplayer. Okay.
Although it's quite hunting pressured, this one.
Okay, so Dancing Fool, Kitsune, Jack, Spartan, Moisen, Gur, Doug. Where's Doug?
Oh, how do I check?
It was an unfortunate smelting accident.
You should be able to join one of us.
I'm joining on Spartan. I tried joining someone a minute ago and it kicked me because the session died or something.
Okay, so who are we missing?
They,
'Cause that's 6, and then when actually no, it's no, we're not missing anyone because I'm a player here, and then when Doug joins, it's 8. I'm a genius. Okay.
So, question: How much is the lever action scope? And what is it actually?
What, for the
I
shotgun?
think-
I can tell you what it is. I have it.
There
No.
isn't one.
You mean the?
You don't need one for the shotgun. You just aim roughly in their direction and you pepper it.
All right, so now I will switch to another gun as we have exhausted the lever action. Well, not the lever, the musket action, which was fun.
There is a
But the
moose
Helios
over there.
8x32 is for the lever action
what
rifles.
what rounds does the silicon take?
760 by 54.
Oh, is that the Mosin?
Yes.
Yeah, you want your 54R in
Time
there.
for line formations.
Well, Alex, unfortunately, we have ended the line formations, but thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show. But the, let's try, well, the drilling rifle is always a fun time.
Well, drilling rifles World War II. I think you should just take Mosins, M1s, and drillings.
That sounds sensible, yes.
What? Did I take my
And if you haven't got any of them, just take whatever the hell you want.
I just gotta take a 4570 to drilling.
Okay, there's that, and there's the
I got my shotgun, I got my rifle, and I got my bow.
I'm gonna get rid of this
drilling.
black
Yeah,
powder
that's
for the time being.
good enough. And then, okay, I guess we just go to ammo.
So,
That should
more
be
than likely, if I manage to hit anything with the bow, one of you assholes will end up shooting it.
okay.
Yeah, but if you could hit with a tracker or something.
Or I
You
believe
think
Shut
I have
up,
a
we'll
gun
hunt
for
you later.
those?
No, move stand.
I think a single solitary, like 762 by 39, or by 762 by 54.
Actually, I'm gonna put my arrows away.
Okay, that's the drilling rifle rounds, 9x3. I have no Garand ammo, so I have to go buy 30-06.
I'm gonna get my drilling rifle out as my tertiary gun.
So polymer penetrates, but soft point kills faster.
No, you're basically the one that expands more basically fragments on it on impact and does more damage, kind of closer to the surface. But the penetration round goes right through, but does less damage. So puts more of a hole in it.
Penetration will get you more organs.
Yeah.
The
Other ones make it
points
bleed
will
more.
get you more bleed.
Yeah. So, like, if you're looking at a moose and a wolf and you have a 30-06, you use soft point for the wolf because, fuck, if there's not much meat to hit, you may as well do as much damage. You use polymer tip on the moose so that you get organs and drop it quickly because there's a shit ton of mass in that thing.
You should use one of them their whammy shells. They blow a hole in an elephant's ass.
Okay.
Or they could just add the NTW-20 and chamber it in 20 by 110 Hispano.
The,
Oh, wait, I need
the
this
deletion
right now.
beam.
I should switch that to buckshot.
Okay, so right, Ionic Reserve.
The Safari map.
20mm Anzio for
I'm
duck hunting.
I'm more. But I
Yes, duck hunting.
NTW, you kind of guess
In
what
quotes, duck hunting. Right, I've got a Mosin, an M1, and a 10 gauge.
I've just got a 45-7 in a drilling.
Actually, no, hold on, I'm gonna get rid of my 10 gauge. I'm actually gonna bring my semi-auto
All right,
because I find that
ammo.
more fun.
Let's see here.
Oh, look, there's a bison there.
Rifle ammo,
Where?
and then
But
Right across the
okay,
river.
okay, good. All right, so I'm set up, and now we just do whatever the hell we want. So it's what was the key? Oh, that's chat.
Uh,
What's the key to swap ammo again?
Hold R.
Right. There we go. Delicately jam the clip in. And the moisten is already loaded. Good. All right.
As we just all immediately open up on a poor bison.
Well,
It's dead. There's a difference.
is that she dead?
how have you
Really?
conquered? Oh, there it is. Okay, we've conquered this post, this fence. All right, so now we're just gonna do whatever. We're just gonna try and kill as many things as humanly possible.
Then there's only one thing we need for this. A Sherman tank.
If only.
Just go with Willie's Jeep.
Willie's
I could take my Dodge weapons carrier.
Police jeep with a 50 cal on the back.
Yo, what
Done
guns
deal.
would you have on your weapons carrier?
My weapons carrier later this year will get its original 50 cal mount, so I mean you could put a 50 on there.
Very low bleed. But it has been hit by at least a couple of us.
I mean, if they ever do a
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
bomber crew, but with... but
Do
on
I
the
have an
ground.
1887? I believe I have an
Are
1887.
you going the right way, Jack?
I believe I do, but I didn't actually mount it.
You're not, then.
Or rather,
For some
equip it.
reason, chambered in 10 gauge. I thought the 1887s were just 12.
25 to 50% health. Still bleeding.
That's a low bleed, so it might be a while.
But it's a buffalo, so it's not like... it's gonna-
0 to 25.
Yeah, if it says 0 to 25, chances
Well,
are
there's Jack.
it's snuffed it.
It's over here. I remember I chased a bear for 8 kilometers, so that only had 2% health left.
Did you get an achievement?
No, I got PTSD
Bison!
for bears.
Is it dead?
What's going on here?
No, my guy won't pull out his gun.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Oh, since everybody's so far away.
Well, they're
I
all...
see a corpse and there's other...
Oh, there's more than
God,
one.
this one was yours. 92% flesh and intestine. Me
Everybody...
and Gur both got 4% flesh.
Alright, so...
So who got it?
That one was Doug's.
Well, I suppose we should attempt to link up now, I suppose, since we're now shooting at things.
I just killed one. Or it died, at least, in front.
No.
Doesn't seem to be anything on, the edge of my vision over here, so
Hey, I
might as
got
well just
two.
reform the group.
Yeah, you just put a shot straight through its brain.
Me?
Oh, it's coming right towards me.
Oh,
Kitsune.
nice. This one was
So,
Jack.
oh, this one too. Huh. I
Camouflage.
said confirmed trophy, did it? Up there.
Camouflage. Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, that one was all
Ah.
Jack.
There it is.
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
Keep
someone
going up
was
the
already
hill. Keep the hill.
harvesting, okay.
There's,
You
there's,
come up
the hill, there's
there's
more.
more, you say.
At least one, because I've only got eyes on one.
Magic, did I not hit that thing once?
No, you got like 5% total?
Huh. I think it
He's
was
shooting.
hollow point.
It's coming down the hill. It's heading southeast from the northwest.
So it's heading towards us?
Where?
Look northeast. I just hit it twice. I hit it in the face, I think. Don't tell me I just insta-killed the fucker.
Where?
Did it drop?
I don't know. He was over here. I was shooting at him.
Oh, there he is. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
I don't see where he went. I'm an idiot. Oh, there I see him.
Where? Where? There we go. Down with the
It
ping.
dropped?
Down with the ping. Good. And the grand ping signifies that the target soul has left its body. As does the gun sense these things.
Just here, both of us loading.
Brought out my semi-auto 20 gauge shotgun.
Do and harvest this one.
I will, thank you. How many rounds? Let's see here. All right, so Jack at
Oh,
70.
shit.
Jack 73% through the left lung. Jack through basically right through the pelvis. Flesh wound by me. Flesh wound by Doug. Flesh wound by me. Right lung again from Jack. Let's see. Sorry, the lung.
I just took its breath away.
I want to just okay, right. And the last one was Kitsune with exactly 1% through the flesh.
Exactly.
I think the honest.
You grazed it.
I think honestly, it seems like the kill board is not really getting the right. Because here's the thing, on Kitsune's it says just a flesh wound, but it's highlighting the lung and the liver. But on Jack, where he actually hit the lung and the liver,
No, you can actually. You got to click on each individual bit. If you go down and click on each bit, it shows each person's shot
He's doing
and
that.
their damage.
No, I'm doing that, but it seems like Kitsune has your damage marker. So game
that must be
jank.
bugged then.
Game jank. That is a 1 whole XP. Why, thank you.
Hey, something is better than nothing.
All right, so I guess
the scorecard is just a suggestion.
I guess we can just keep walking this direction to the lookout down to do the lookout point down in the middle there, because this area on my map is free of hunting pressure, and this is just a big a big killing ground.
Oh, on my map it's got hunting pressure.
Well, ahead of us. Well, it's hunting pressure behind us and some ahead of us, but there's a big gap of literally nothing, so we may be able to spot something. But, okay, so binoculars.
We're going out into the hills. We'll find them.
Back over there.
The way you said that and the fact that we're in a nice wooded area, maybe you start looking out for ghillie snipers with WA2 headings.
Achievement unlocked, Ultra Marathon. Okay. That's me trying.
Do we have to hold a woodland mansion from waves of bison while we transfer files off the server?
Yes. See, the thing is, the past week I've been doing non-stop Modern Warfare co-op campaign.
Oh,
And it's fucking hilarious.
2 remastered.
I haven't played that yet. I'm going to get that at some point soon. But I've been doing the Modern Warfare, the new one, the co-op campaign.
Yeah.
And for some reason, those streams, other people are very quiet on your end.
I don't know why. I think my stream is like my software just doesn't like Modern Warfare because it's crashed. I don't know how many times now with Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Is that why it's taking you so long?
Modern Warfare 2 remastered. It's just the campaigns, but it's just,
If they add the Spec Ops co-op, I'll be all over it.
Oh, I'd love that. I mean, it's only $20 for just the campaign.
Oh yeah, it's not bad.
Very well. It is a very beautiful remaster. They did add some.
Except for the fact they use airsoft magazines.
Moose.
Not for everything, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, it's right there. Is it over the hill?
Over the hills and far away.
Well, actually, it's just standing there, so hang on.
No, it's not.
Dead.
Someone shot at it.
Nope, I got it right through the skull.
Oh,
that's mine.
Was that? Yeah.
yeah, that thing is dead.
The white moose.
Yeah, it was a watering hole, wasn't it?
Yeah, just sitting there, chilling out. I was waiting for it to, poke its head up, but I thought,
Okay.
well, if it's just gonna sit there.
You might want to trophy this one.
Yeah, that's an albino one.
Hang on here, let me see.
But yeah. Like, they added some extra detail to the animations and some of the cutscenes as well.
Okay, so
The thing is, I actually hope with the new Modern Warfare, I hope that they branch off on a new story.
Flesh, skull, brain, upper neck, cervical, spinal cord.
Just all right down the
Just
whole thing.
Just right through the brain cavity and right past through the neck. Oof.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's see here.
You'll block it off.
You can't taxidermize this animal because you have insufficient funds. I spent it all on ammo. Whoa, no.
Just save it and then taxiderm it later.
Saved. Accepted.
Did Mosin die?
He might have. Where is he?
Left the session.
And he is not in the chat. Yeah, I guess he either just logged off without telling anyone, or
I
he
may or
DC'd?
may not have been waiting for y'all to notice I was gone.
But what are you doing then?
Uh, attempting to be Mr. Coomer in New Vegas.
Martin's already doing.
Yeah, Martin's already doing that, and then I was like, I might do that too.
The people on my
No,
Discord
I'll
all
close it real
jokers.
quick.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
you can go off and do
Pretty
whatever
much.
the hell you want, sir, but just notify somebody that you're leaving. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, no, the
I don't
game
know.
crashed. The game went kaput, so
Hmm?
I tried to relaunch it and it went no.
Yeah, replaying Modern Warfare 2. Holy crap, the story is so dumb, but it's so much fun.
That's what I'm saying. I hope with the new Modern Warfare, because that story was really good, I hope they
There we go.
have like a new storyline.
Well, it's
Because that's how it seems to be going.
it's a weird thing because they're just saying like, "Hey, we don't believe in ourselves, enough to make a new brand, but we're gonna
Yeah.
change the brand
We'll
anyway."
take the characters and we'll just make another story. Well, the thing is, if that's the case, this will be the third time they've done it, because Captain Price has been around since the first Call of Duty when he was floating around with Major Ingram, who never made an appearance. Once he fucking went, that was it. He was
He's Gaz. It's the same voice actor. You can just kind of go,
Yeah.
It's the same guy. You could believe. It's
Major
headcanon.
Ingram got demoted badly.
I thought Major Ingram died in one of the Vegas.
Well, in Call of Duty, I think they all.
I don't. No, I think Ingram survived. Price died on the Turpits.
Supposedly died.
Well, clearly not, because he's still floating around now.
Obviously,
He's
no,
in the
but
Middle East in 2019.
those ferocious mutton chops live on through his genes.
They're like the most dominant gene. They will always crop up.
The Americans have Chuck Norris. The British have Captain John Price.
Even the women in Price's family end up with the mutton chops.
What does he have? Dwarf
And
heritage?
they're all members of the SAS as well.
Bearded ladies breed strong, man.
But yeah, no, that was like, it's dumb in the way an 80s action movie is, where it's like, I'm gonna turn my brain off and just enjoy this. Never mind the fact that the Russians invaded the eastern seaboard.
I mean,
just-
yeah, it's one of those things where back then it's like, okay, this is fun, but it's silly, and I hope in the future, back when it was new, I hope in the future this gets better and we get a little bit, past the action movie. And now that we're here, it's kind of one of those things where it's kind of the inverse, where it's like, can we just have the dumb action movie because everything else is so stupid? We're not going to advance. And can we just go back? Can we just go back?
Battlefield 5.
Yes, that's the problem. Jack, that's the problem right on the head. But what are they up there?
Oh, such a shame. Beautiful looking game, terrible decisions.
The updated visual added a lot to the spectacle of DC as well. Like, the DC missions in that game are gorgeous, and the atmosphere is fantastic.
Well, yeah, but I suppose what they are is what they are, and yeah, now that we have we have games these days that are just they're making awful decisions. So you know what? Fine, just go back to the stupid action movies. We'll
I'm looking forward to...
we'll survive with that.
I'm looking forward to Medal of Honor Above and Beyond.
That does look entertaining.
Down.
Yeah, you get a VR and a B-17.
What, really?
Yep.
Nice words.
I didn't know that.
Basically, the original studio behind Allied Assault has come back, and they're now making the next Medal of Honor. And the next Medal of Honor is called Above and Beyond. It's set in World War II, and it's a solely VR game. Now, not gonna lie, when I heard that, I was like, crap. But to be fair, they've actually done it with good reason. Because obviously Medal of Honor, the original's always been about trying to get you not as realistic, but to try and bring the story to you as best as they could. And they said, well, how do you get closer now? You can't. You can only make things better or make the story longer, make the story more immersive. So they've turned around and said, well, what about VR? So they've made it solely VR, but they're trying to make it so the story and the atmosphere is like forced into you through VR, which actually looks really good. And there's a bison to the west-northwest.
Right.
Yep.
I saw
And you get to You get to sync the turrets or something in VR. You get to be in a B-17 bomber in well, it's all in VR, but it's relevant. You also get to do if you watch the video, the teaser video for it, the guy's walking, he's in a French village, and he's part of the resistance, and he uses the records, because apparently the French resistance used music records to signal attacks, and you have to go up, pick the record up, take it out the sleeve, put it on the turnstile, put the music on, and then that signals the attack. And it actually looks really cool.
I feel like that's going to be exploited through mods. It's probably going to be hilarious.
But it does look really good. It's supposed to be coming out later this year.
Well,
that aesthetic though, like you put on the record and then slowly the gunfire just comes in.
I think like back when the original announcement trailer came out, where basically I felt the original Medal of Honor when basically he was having a fight in the kitchen with a chef, and he throwing pots and pans.
He throws the pots and pans. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so that's the old game. Oh, we're doing that. Like, we're doing, like, World at War Final Fronts, to modern games now. Like the same kind of, let's take the new technology and go way backwards with it. And, just take the old feeling and bring it forward. Good! Good! Because,
if you watch that same video, watch it through, you're inside a B-17 for one of the missions.
I want.
It's a B-17, I think it's a B-17G as well.
I want that.
That is what I have wanted since I was about 7.
Yeah.
I would.
Jack,
there's
stop
no
running.
news. Well, are they close, are they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
Alright.
Okay. Later, bro.
Later, girl.
Later, my dude. I am back.
I only have the first gen vibe. I might have to upgrade for that.
Well, I'm going to have to pick up a new one later this year.
Well, let's hope for that.
I got given a DK2 way back when it was on the first testing phase. And that's long since gone.
But yeah, well, let's hope for that economic stimulus package to hit us at some point, and then maybe I can consider buying a VR headset again.
Yeah, I need to buy one. I've got my own an Oculus Rift S, I think it is.
Unfortunately, maintaining my livelihood has become my prime, directive, as it should be.
Yeah. But
maybe one of these days, though.
I am still immensely disappointed that I cannot get ETS2 to work well with VR. Like, it just doesn't want to work properly.
I can't wait for Wolfpack to add VR, but it's one of the last things they're going to do. That's going to be fucking interesting.
But yeah, honestly, I think back in the day we were all enjoying, to an extent. Even I enjoyed them. I like to be critical about these things, and prod at them for being dumb action movies that don't make any sense. But back in the day, we all enjoyed them. We were all part of the Call of Duty Halo sort of generation, I think. And we, the initiative was, okay, well, these are, these are okay and they're fun to play, but, you look at them you look at them really closely and they start to fall apart. Back then, a previous decade ago, we thought, okay, well, all we need to do is make them a little bit more sophisticated, right? We just take this and improve it, and then then nobody can say anything bad about it, and we won't have those stupid moments where we just go, okay, video game, we'll do that. We won't have to squint so hard and just kind of enjoy the gameplay in the moment and try to ignore what's going on. But now, we've reached the point where it seems as though the people that are in control of video games just, they're making awful decisions and they're not listening to us.
That's why indie developers are doing so much better now. AAA is being threatened because I don't understand why, because, for a good example, Arma 3, right? Mm-hmm. When that came out, they went with the whole futuristic side of things that no one asked for, no one wanted, or very few wanted. Mm-hmm. The very first mod to come out was a modern day mod, effectively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is now the most played part of the game. Basically, people play the campaign for Arma 3 and immediately install to play online things like RHS and CUP. But I can guarantee you, the devs just go, that's what mods are for.
Well, I suppose it's down to the fact of developing that. They want to have this initiative, so the developers want it. In that case, I suppose that's less of a AAA,
But the thing is,
but also, I suppose
too many devs are doing the same thing. They're not going, what are the community want? The people who are playing it, what are they actually wanting? They go, we know what you want, and that's the problem. You get a lot of games that go, we want this, not what you want.
To an
That's the
extent,
problem.
To an extent, creators need that, but the thing is, the problem becomes, the problem wide scale is when, corporate bean counters who have no idea what video games are say, oh, we should do this because this will do it, and they have no idea what what the existing player base or what the audience that would actually, they're trying to market to actually wants. But in a way, it's getting down to the personal level, the top level, where people are getting really fucking inflated with their egos and saying, no, I want this and you all want this because this is the best thing ever, I think. And then, what a surprise, they're actually talking out of their ass. So,
This is why I'm glad
I don't know.
like developers behind Dusk exist, because they're fantastic.
It's like the devs for Wolfpack. I actually speak to Einar, one of the 2 developers on it. And, yeah, they actually look at the comments and like, right, okay, this isn't working. We'll tread back a little bit and we'll try it again. Which is actually pretty cool.
Is this a Yandere dev conversation? Not yet.
No. I remember playing that when that very first got announced, and it was actually fucking hilarious, but I haven't touched it in like 2-3 years.
The source code got leaked.
The source code got leaked, and then the iOS version of it came out before the game was ever actually.
You know what? Honestly, they say this repeatedly, and this is one time where I'm actually going to adhere to it. Don't throw stones in glass houses. But with Yandere Dev, I can kind of see how a project like that could drag on forever and ever and ever and not get finished and delayed.
Going anywhere.
There are some key differences where Yandere Dev himself clearly showed that he was incompetent, but I feel like, I'm not going to poke at that too much and just let it be because turns around and looks at Dead and Servanus. Yeah, I'm not exactly a straight-A student either.
I mean, it was an interesting concept. I kept getting in trouble because I always got caught because I kept stabbing someone in the neck with a screwdriver.
As you do in modern society! Damn, they found me!
And then I get caught dragging the body to the incinerator behind the thing. Every single time I was always caught. But, it was an interesting concept. But I remember this was way back, but I remember I played it a few times. Like, all right, I'll keep an eye on it and see where it goes. And it just didn't really go anywhere. I was a bit of a shame.
Yeah, no, that's basically what it was. The developer, from what I hear, basically just sat there, amassing a pile of
animal left
incredibly janky code and placing Easter eggs rather than significant updates, and the development went largely nowhere for the 6-year development of the game. Oh, wait, invalid target! Damn it, Doug, you set off my ass. We probably killed that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
someone else said it best when they put it as Yandere Dev iced the cake before he baked it.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I feel like me talking grandeurs about my writing, with Survan and Vosh, even though I'm trying to produce content, but holy fuck everything else, I feel like I'm getting into the same area, and I'm like, I don't want to be that person. I really don't want to be that person. And I feel like, you know what, I'm guilty of that. I'm not going to laugh at that too hard, but it's kind of...
Well, I think that's a big problem, though. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a game or a story or anything like that. If you've got people following and your content isn't finished and you get a rapid following, they're expecting something from you, and that's pressure that's putting on you. Because if you turn around and say, look, I can't keep going with this, you've got all those people going, yeah, but where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Where's that?
This is something that I experienced way back in the day with the initial, spurts of the audience and, on the YouTube channel. So I understand exactly how that works, or rather how that feels to, just have those demands placed upon you. But I suppose, at the end of the day, I'm still trying to produce content, and the content that my audience is watching right now isn't the content that, I'm talking, such lavish overtures about. And at the end of the day, I run an Chronica campaign in a Discord, and I'm not charging anyone to actually see it, so at least there's that. So if I'm incompetent, most people don't lose very much.
Wait, Spartan, do you remember when the first episode for Dusk came out? Was it, 2016?
I don't know, it's been a long time.
Yeah, 'cause the first episode that came out, and then it was 2 years until the game, until episode 3 released. It took them a while.
Welcome
they
to
released a quality product.
Right, welcome to the rock climbing segment of the stream, and I will also sign off that yes, Dusk is actually an amazing game for what it is.
Oh, they've made a lot. They've made other games as well. I know Martin really likes Maximum Action, which is another one they did.
And I think honestly the
I
later
get a feeling someone's going to die on this cliff.
and honestly I think the later episodes are like even like the fucking dimension altering lab is just a fucking joy to see.
It's fantastic because it is a genuine.
Oh, we're coming up to the fucking state line here. Or is it the rail line?
Oh, the real
That's
one.
right.
Rail line.
It is a
A
genuine
line.
piece of. It is
Yeah,
a
shoot
lot
a bridge.
to Doom and Quake at the same time. That era of gaming, because those are guys that grew up playing that. I mean, Hugo Martin actually, the
No,
producer,
no, 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 no.
grew up playing Doom, and it shows in the game in Eternal and 2016's gameplay. But
Oh, hey.
similar to
You know that bug how if you jump off a quad, you lose your guns?
No,
All you
I
do
get
is
it
go-
when you jump back on the quad, sometimes that fixes it.
Or you can also go to camera and go back.
Hmm.
'Cause that's what I did.
Or you can press 1, 2, or 3. No,
No,
Close your gun
I
back
was
to
doing the
hand.
1, 2, or 3 and it wasn't working.
But right, you play Dusk and you can clearly see exactly what their inspirations for and where their inspirations come from, and it's it's very good at doing that.
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
it's very good at
Oh, hey, there's something up there.
doing the
There's a
love
red
level,
box.
while also doing something.
Oh,
creative.
Spartan got nailed by
Yes.
a wolf.
Is
Because it that kind of hey, it's an occult. Oh hey, what the hell is that? Oh god, what the fuck is happening? They actually did creative with it. And
Yeah,
it's-
It wasn't
they
magic full.
they gave you the whatchamacallit, they gave you the usual suspects where it's like, oh, it's a cult in the woods, and then oh, it's the U.S. military, and then oh no, it's the fucking it's
No,
Rome.
no, I'm just
It's
following
literally the church, and then oh, it's the devil.
Right there.
also it's the game's set in I think Eastern Europe, and what's it? Dust Guy is a treasure hunter. He's there looking for. That's why gems boost your morale.
Oh, okay, Toast.
And Nyarlathotep is a Lovecraftian god.
Yes, and then at the at the end at the end of it, it's the Antichrist, and then all of a sudden it's fucking Lovecraft. So
Yeah.
they did that very well. But also, hang on here. To illustrate the games industry issue, I'm going to quote Bungie CEO Pete Parsons. Now deleted angry tweet. Now deleted angry tweet. We are not here to make games for our customers. Customers are here to make us money with whatever we tell them to buy. Bad fucking take. Oh,
That's the
we
thing, though.
don't.
Too many of them believe that.
We don't make products for our customers. We make things that you're obligated to. But no, you
That
are.
sounds like Call of Duty.
That's
They get a
that.
product every 6 months.
That is a proper take for other industries, but you are an entertainment. You make money to make people feel entertained. So you are, in a way, you're making what they want intrinsically, and there's no one. You're not going to make any money in the theater if no one shows up. Nobody buys any fucking tickets. They're not going to actually, you're not going to actually make any money. So that's ass backwards.
And
it's
then
the same issue that a lot of large movie companies are having right now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there was that one with what was it, Captain Marvel? That was a big one. A lot of people turn around and says, we're not just going to watch it, and it was like, oh well, if you're not going to watch it, it's because you're sexist. And it's like,
Yeah,
no, we're not going to watch it because your movie's shit.
Well, you're not going to, and then actually less than Captain Marvel, because that kind of got covered up because it was still a big issue, but it was mostly covered up and softened because it was part of the Marvel Cinematic
We
Universe.
should head
and it grandfathered
follow the
in.
rail line.
But
Get
the
in
one,
grass 'cause we're starting seeing things again.
the bigger thing was Wings of Prey, the Harley Quinn movie, where no one asked for it, no one really wanted it, and if you said it was a bad movie, you're a racist, misogynist, white supremacist.
Well, they did the same. What was it? They did the
They
same
lost
with.
money with Star Wars.
Oh yeah, right, and also the big ass Star Wars, which ran
What about
itself.
Ghostbusters?
Well, Ghostbusters seems to be kind of on the mend there because
Yeah, but one thing I find hilarious though is the last one in 2016, whatever it was a complete disaster.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Because
It's a complete.
Yeah, and
it
then
was
the new one,
Uh-huh.
which looks really good, doesn't even hint. It basically completely forgets it even existed, which makes it even funnier.
which is rational, but you saw people screaming, "Oh well, you shouldn't reward the hateful bigots." But no, hey guys, and this is honestly, I feel like it's going to put me on, not in hot water with anyone in my fan base, really, but because I think I have the people around me kind of are on the same, level here with some, with how this works. But generally speaking, we're getting to the point where we're like, yeah, no, this shit isn't flying. Like, I have lost complete faith in people's ability to really, to be a unanimous thing, or rather unanimously against something, watching Battlefield 5 and mostly Anthem. There were people who defended Anthem all the way into the ground. And that tells me, no, there are terminally stupid people out there who will yell, scream, bitch, and whine, trying to wave the moralism flag for a bad product that doesn't deserve it, and they won't listen.
Thing is,
there are people who still defend Anthem.
See, the way that I see it is this, right? I don't really have a set following, so I don't have to worry about upsetting anyone. At the end of the day...
Being small has its advantages.
Exactly. I honestly couldn't give a damn. At the end of the day, if it's a good game, it's a good game. Or if it's a good movie, it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, you'll find with most of these, it's because they haven't tried to cater to the subset of whiners, complainers, and crybabies. If you want to create yourself a new princess for a Disney movie... write yourself a new princess for a Disney movie. You want to make yourself a new African-American superhero? Write yourself a new superhero. Don't change them. Don't try to change a brand. But that's the problem. If you try and change it, people go, you're changing it because you're trying to change society. If you want, one of the ones that I brought up, 007 James Bond, right?
Yes.
That's a good one, right? They want to make a female-only version. Fine. Completely fine. I have no problem with it. Don't make it 007.
Yeah, because Doctor Who worked out so well.
Make it a different 00, right? Make it a different 00. So, or not even a 00. Make it a different number altogether. Make them someone new.
Yeah,
Don't call it Jane Bond. Make it a completely new character in the James Bond universe.
Yeah.
But make her better, right?
Jack, you know what the 00 actually stands for, right?
Hmm?
In their codename, 00 means you have a license to kill.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is give her a different number.
Yeah,
right?
but you see here...
But like 009 or 0010.
Yeah. Make her a different number. And then, once the female character changes, goes back to a male character or whatever, make them then better and have it as a competition. Make it so they always try to one-up each other, but they're never out of reach of each other. But make it a new character, because the moment you try to replace someone, that's when you start the fighting. Same with Battlefield 5. You try to replace people who died in real life doing the operations, and that's where the negativity came.
Right.
You try and come up with something new, write a completely new story, or make it as a separate character. So for the Norway raid on the heavy water plant, don't make it a female character taking that. Why don't you make it a female character who went and took out the communications to stop the enemy calling reinforcements? Make it so their mission was so important that it couldn't fail. Make it a completely new story that was unheard of. Maybe it was super top secret. Then people would have went, all right, okay, that's actually believable. Because they're not undermining and basically sticking the middle finger up to the people who really did it. That is my problem. Make a new character, make a new story. Don't change what is already out. Because that's where the fighting and the arguments start.
Well, Jack...
You can make yourself a much better superhero. You can make yourself a much better Disney prince, whatever, if you give your own story. Don't change things. That's my issue.
But Jack, you see, here's the thing though with that. And Doug, one sec here, but it's relatively quick. But Jack, here's the thing. You're entirely right. You are absolutely 110% entirely right. The problem is that they don't want to write their own original story. They want to steal the crowd from the existing content, the brand, and basically pump themselves up with it. It's basically like you want to steal Superman's costume and then I don't know, take Superman's clout and then have Superman be about advertising, I don't know, whole milk sales or some shit. It's to use an completely comparable example because there are worse ones that I could use. What they want is they want to take the brand name and they want to put all these new clout, progressive but cutting edge new fucking people in California with their heads up their asses, new values and ideas, and thinking that we're so great, and put them on existing content. And then obviously, as we see, they're really bad at writing stories, and the mass of people who aren't insane, really. They're really quite sane, going, we don't like this. They're basically just saying, oh, well, you're not in our fucking high school clique, so you can shut up. So The problem is they're being really skeevy about it, but they're thinking they're fucking clever when they say, "Oh, we're gonna do new and amazing, new and amazing things." But really, what they're trying to do is they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. Making the cake being making a story, and then eating the cake be the story that they want. But the problem is they're
using the same recipe that your high school cafeteria has been using for 36 years.
But no, or something like they tried to make the cake. It was an awful cake, and they're not eating their own cake, and they're saying, "Why aren't you eating my cake? Are you a hateful bigot? Eat my cake."
Yeah.
And like it's all so tiring, but it's getting everywhere. Where there are a lot of people who are just
caribou,
fucking massive ego fucking
Holy
massive
shit,
egomaniacs.
Hold on, Doug was trying to say something.
Martin. But yeah, Martin. Well, Doug, your points.
One, going back to James Bond, did we get a movie about the new Moneypenny from like Skyfall and whatnot? She was fucking great. Like that actress and that character could have been really cool if they did other stuff with her.
No,
also, it would be a cool Bond, but I think a lot of it is also why you're doing it. Why you're doing a gender bent character. If you're just doing it because this is kind of neat. We want to take a slightly different perspective on a known story. See what we can do interesting with it.
That's why I mentioned James Bond, because you could have a new agent, but make them better as a competition. No one would complain because it wouldn't be that character.
Yeah, but the example, using that example, you know why they gender bent 007, or rather want to? Because it's 007. Because that's the important one, and that one has all the clout. So if we make it a girl, it's like, oh, we stole the winning lottery ticket after the lottery was called. Ooh, we're gonna have all this, we're gonna get all that. We're gonna have everything that 007 has had for like fucking 80 years. And just like, it's gonna be a girl now, and it doesn't work like that.
Turned around and said that it would never be. James Bond would never be female.
Yes, or someone
even
did.
his daughter turned around and said the same.
And something important to know: it's shot by the other 00 agent.
What now?
Sorry?
Magic, you cut out.
007 gets shown up by 003 and 004.
Well, okay, you're.
I
Magic.
got 003 and 004.
Magic seems to be dying too, and
I'm
Martin.
assuming he's trying to say that 003 and 004 are better than 007. At the same time, well, not that, but I doubt that because Ian Fleming was pretty much known as a sexist. But
Martin, you're dropping. Well, actually, no, Magic, you're dropping in and out a little bit, but you're still kind of here. But and now we're just having, whatchamacallit, bullshitting talk here while me and Kitsune walk off into the fucking wilderness here. But
My point was that if you're doing it for the sake of creativity, like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, they had Spider-Gwen. That's interesting. What are the slightly different challenges? Doing it to get a quick buck because you're trying to cash in on modern social
that's a
justice
problem.
stuff. That's the problem.
That's shit, and everyone knows it's shit.
But it's like, one of the ones that I had was...
Is different, but no one's doing it for that reason.
Yeah, so one of the ones I had, the whole Battlefield 5 thing, and it's such a shame because that game looked so beautiful, but because of what they did with various things, I'm not going to really go there.
There's a long list.
I don't understand. Yeah, there's a very, very long list. But what I don't understand is they go, they did it because they needed to bring more female characters, minority characters, etc., etc. It's like, but why do you have to create your own?
Bollocks.
Why do you have to create your own?
But why did you?
There is so many absolutely fantastic individuals, like heroes.
Soviet tank lady who bought a tank, so everything
on revenge of her husband. She bought a tank and went on a killing spree.
Frankly, I think it might be down to the fact that, like, similarly, with the whole idea of,
they just don't want to.
No, they don't want to. But the thing is, they could do it. And, you could have, there are, plenty of stories about, women in the armed forces during World War II, particularly if you want to just look at them in the regular army, the Soviet Union. But I think the thing is, it's kind of somewhat similar to, in a way, like how modern feminism in general just forgets Sigourney Weaver ever fucking existed.
Oh, she's awesome.
Good spot on those caribou, by the way.
And also, Seth, thank you for gifting a sub, but, it's just sort of like, they did the same thing, but it's like, but for some reason they go, but it's old! We want to be the ones who did the thing first! And they do this really
But you know,
roundabout,
look how
silly.
bad Battlefield 5 was.
Yes, but we keep saying that. But Jack, we're hateful bigots for pointing it out. That's the problem.
But thing is, right? One game, right, that I will mention that had probably one of the most interesting most interesting bit to it. And in fact, actually, two. I want to bring two up because they're all in the same game.
Mm-hmm.
Finest Hour. Okay, Finest Hour, fantastic game, and I still think it is. There's two really, really cool characters in that game.
Isn't
Now, it has been a very, very long time since I played it, and I cannot remember their names, but they are both very good in characters. I do remember them. One of them was the female sniper who saves your life. She is badass as fuck.
I remember that because I played a little bit of. I remember that. I remember the Russian sniper lady. She was.
And
nice.
then the other one is the African American tank commander, who took part. He was one of. I don't remember the regiment, but the entire tank was it the entire regiment or the entire battalion was made of African Americans, and they literally rushed in.
Soldiers.
Yeah, they literally rushed in their Sherman tanks, like against all odds, and fucking kicked ass. And they were portrayed on one of the raids in Finest Hour, which was brilliant. But what I don't understand is there's so many more than just those ones that you could have put into your game. I mean, World War II did it with that female resistance. She was badass as fuck. Seriously, absolutely fantastic.
She was, but she didn't really get. Well, she got some.
Yeah, she didn't. It would be nice if she got a bit more.
It was kind of not really all that great in terms of how it overall the overall product of how like the overall package. I mean, you could see where they were going with it, but
her character was great.
Yeah, it seemed that. But then you look around. You have that female SAS officer who's completely out of fucking place, who does nothing. But we had to have another woman on screen. Basically, is what it feels like she's there for. But then,
strong female characters, and I think it's like Broforce. Broforce, you can play as Sigourney. You can randomly get Sigourney Weaver or Kill Bill, or Tank Girl. You know who cares? No one, because it's fucking cool and it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. The way that I see games, and this is what makes me play a game and play it through the end. Give me a damn good story with good characters. I honestly couldn't give a damn if they're male, female. Don't care about the color. Give me a damn good story with damn good characters, and just don't take the piss out of history. Like, don't insult those who fought. If you cover those three basics, I will probably play the game into the ground, and I'll give you damn good fucking thoughts on it.
I mean,
but the moment you start insulting people who died just to cover your agenda, that's when I go, do you know what? Those indie developers on Steam. Your game covers for about 5 of them. I'm just going to go 5 of those games because I think
them a couple
they
of
deserve
bucks.
it more than you.
They're working hard. They're working with 10 to 5 man to sometimes single man teams, and look at
Wolfpack, 2-man team.
Space Beast, Terrafright, one guy, pretty good game, one guy.
Mm-hmm. So that's how I roll. That's how I roll with things. Give me a damn good story, damn good characters, and I couldn't care how those characters are.
We're not terribly hard to please, but frankly, the problem is with modern entertainment is that they are clearly just fucking doing whatever they want, and they're basically
if you don't agree with us, you're in the wrong.
Yeah,
because the problem is when you have something like the internet, the voices of the minority become the majority, or at least appear that way in the eyes of those who actually matter.
They get a lot louder. But the point I was getting at, where you get that, where people who are like, the thing is right now, and it's kind of a worrying trend, it's like you can't do a certain thing, or you fail at something. The trend right now is not get better at that thing, just go in a corner, just walk it off, is, hey, stop actually telling me that I did the thing that I did wrong. Stop judging me like that. Get rid of the scale. I'm gonna have this and you're gonna say it's good because it's good. Because I said it's good, not because it quantifies or latches, and even, it's going back to the point where they're destroying history and trying to uproot things because they don't want to look at this shit anymore, because, frankly, with some of these people, I think it just makes them feel bad in ways that they don't want to deal with, and the way they're going about it is, it's literally just destroying history, and it's not making themselves or anyone else better. They're just kind of saying, we make good products, and good is it's like saying we make blue products. It doesn't mean anything. It means a
tornado.
It means a quantifiable thing, but it's not good doesn't mean good anymore. Good is just a thing. It's like there's no, they're just making things to
What was that?
it's like praise to them is like assured or some shit. And dear God, I hope these people disappear in like the next 10 years. Good God.
Like I says, when a game pops up, at the end of the day, I'll buy it if I want to play it, not because society wants me to buy it. If that makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we're actually.
If I buy a game and it's like, oh, you can't play that, no, I'm buying and playing this game because I want to, not because you dictate that I should.
And it also
Because of
found a buffalo herd.
Also, in a way, honestly, like with this job, I kind of get a get out of jail free card in some cases with playing certain games, because then like, oh, this game is it's like it's to use a really kind of somewhat distasteful example, it's like, oh, after the school shootings in the 90s, like The Catcher in the Rye suddenly became the most evil book in the world. I'm kind of the person who goes, is this really an evil book? What?
After the 90s, Goon, that book was fucking vilified. Remember, what's his name? The guy who shot John Lennon allegedly did it because he read Catcher in the Rye. That book has been the fucking social pariah since fucking forever.
I mean, it's got a good book.
I remember it being, being a person.
It's a bullshit book about a 13-year-old being a whiny cunt.
Thanks, Shinji! It all returns to nothing! But the whatchamacallit, I remember it coming up because I lived through the Columbine era of uncomfortable times, so I remember it coming up with that, where it's like, oh, they're vilifying Catcher in the Rye and Doom and fucking Jack Thompson and murder simulators and
And then Postal came out.
Yeah.
Postal came out and it was basically the people making video games because they want to, just going, yeah, fuck you. Moving on.
Which I maintain Postal 2 is fucking boring. Unless you're playing it with a group of friends.
There's one thing I must say, as a writer.
Yes.
If you're going to write a strong female character, don't do it by tearing down your male characters.
Yeah.
Make her stand on her own 2 damn feet.
And this is also actually part of the problem that, we are all, like, it feels like I'm kind of hitting at the root of it in some cases, where it's just like, they can't they're not good enough to, or they're not competent enough to come up with these things. So basically they're destroying the scale rather than actually measuring up.
It's more they're going, well, hang on. Let's say Batman is doing really, really well, but if we make that a female character, we're giving her the chance. And it's it doesn't work.
That's not how that works, no.
What I'm talking about is, you see it in, for example, the new Star Wars, where they take
I don't
a
watch
character
Star
like
Wars.
Luke Skywalker. You know who Luke Skywalker is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark Hamill, the original. I'm aware. I'm aware of the rough.
Him, and they take all the character development he received through every single one of those movies and throw it out the window. Like it never
Subverting expectations!
No. Then they have the new main character call him out on it. But it's not calling out like, you used to be this big war hero, what the fuck happened? It's, you're being a whiny bitch, stop it.
Yeah, the problem...
And it's like, that doesn't make sense.
The problem is that Rey couldn't do anything wrong. That's the problem.
Honestly,
It's badly written. She doesn't get what should have happened and what didn't really actually happen was Rey and Luke should have been Luke and Yoda again. It looked like it. It started to feel like it, but Rey did not get bashed over the head nearly as much as Luke did.
Oh fuck, a diamond wolf.
But yeah, it just feels like I says, a lot of everything right now is just, this is working. Let's just copy and paste.
And then also let's not forget the whole with the Last Jedi, the whole love will save us. So I'm going to stop you from saving us because we're just that in the fucking right. And then oh look, the writing just warped and everything's okay aside from we lost our entire army.
I mean, there's a lot of issues with that movie that I could go into being a Star Wars.
And then there's also being Palpatine's granddaughter and making out with her nephew.
That they at least hinted at beforehand.
Actually, no. Frankly, I don't think they ever did. I think it wasn't necessarily mandated. They just had like JJ started with a mysterious thing. What is the mysterious thing? It's just a curtain with a question mark on it, just over a wall. And then JJ's like, it could be anything, because there's nothing actually behind the curtain until they decide what's behind the curtain.
What's in this mystery?
I don't think it was hinted at. I think it was just set up that it could, like, they set up, we could put anything here.
Well, there are subtle hints to it because if you notice the combat style she uses, it's Palpatine's.
I suppose, but, you know, I never really looked at that because it looked, you know, from the first movie, it seemed like, you know, she just, I learned how to hit things with a stick in the desert real good. That's what it seemed like.
Star Wars nerd, so I actually know a lot of this random shit that nobody else would fucking bother with.
Dead.
Well, I commend you, sir, for that analyzation because I am too a Star Wars nerd and I care. It's just that I didn't really look into it because I was just.
Damn, I got nothing for that one.
The Force Awakens felt like a student film project at points. Because that's why I didn't like about it. There were some nice moments about it, and I feel like the moment they hurl Captain Phasma into the fucking garbage chute, it feels like, is this a parody?
I mean, I kind of like
You
that
remember
part just
Star
because
Wars?
it's amusing to me, but
I felt like at that point there's Marvel kind of taking the piss out of things out of the moment by just highlighting that, hey, this is a thing that movies do that doesn't actually happen in real life. But I feel like
Play the Avengers theme again, and everything will be okay.
because I feel like Star Wars, it had maybe a little bit of, you can call it pretentious, but you can basically a preeminence about itself, where it didn't resort to that shit. And I feel like, yeah, and if you bring those moments in, suddenly it's not really Star Wars anymore, because suddenly everyone's taking the piss out of each other for comedic effect. Suddenly everyone's poking fun at the fact indirectly that it's a movie, and it doesn't feel the same. And then, well, The Last Jedi
That
is
took a while to die.
a billion different problems, and a billion different ideas that, you know, were intended and then completely missed the fucking mark. Like Rose Tico, let's save save the racehorses because that's bad, while she leaves the enslaved children behind. Missed the point. Went for the goalpost, walked off a cliff.
Yeah, wait a minute.
So
wait a minute. Yeah, why didn't you, what?
Somebody had to point that out. I had to read that and go, wait, no, that doesn't. Yeah, what the fuck? So I didn't catch that immediately.
I'm nearly pissed drunk. I didn't even. Yeah, I've never caught on to that.
Well, again, knowing a bit of the deep lore, there actually is a reason you wouldn't free humanoid slaves.
Which is
they have a bomb in their head. You take them off planet without the transponder codes, they explode.
Well, that
I'm gonna call bullshit
because not acknowledged in the movies, and also Dancing Fool. The extended universe isn't canon anymore.
No, that's from a Phantom Menace.
Is it?
Again, that's.
Yeah, they mention it in the Phantom Menace.
Don't remember that.
It's why.
Oh Jesus!
It's why Anakin's like, we can't leave. We can't just get on your ship and go. It's why they have to buy him.
Oh, another dead one.
Or barter for him.
Yeah.
I was too busy thinking about how she ruined Finn's one moment of character development. Yeah, right. Levels save us, right? That's why you don't get any character development. Just sit there and scream Ray. That actor is. That actor's fucking.
Also,
I respect him for yeeting out of the fucking building like he did. Because he was tired of that shit.
We've gone exterminatus mode at this point.
Oh yeah, it's if you see it, you remove it.
Yes. If you see it, you delete.
What is it with you in spines? I don't know. I keep hitting the spines.
No, if they wanted to make a really interesting movie, you know who they would have made the main characters?
Who?
Finn and Poe.
Yes.
Because those two had the most chemistry in those movies.
Wow, it's almost like we started with that, but then Ray kind of just stole the entire show. It would have been an entertaining, like, buddy cop adventure at that point, but nope, it's gotta be Ray. Why is it gotta be Ray? Because
I'm starting to worry about Ray.
In the original script, Finn was supposed to be force sensitive. Or not Finn.
Yeah, they junked that.
Finn. It's why he has his moment of empathy.
Yeah, but...
And goes, oh god, this is terrible, what are we doing?
Yeah, but they completely threw the entire Stormtroopers Don't Defect thing completely out the fucking window. It didn't happen, basically, by the second movie.
Did I hit that motherfucker?
Is that you shooting at that moose way over there?
Did I just hit that motherfucker?
Yeah, hang on.
I think you did.
Oh my god, Martin, get to me now.
Oh, whoa, I see them.
Where?
There is so many of them, I can literally... I don't know what to do.
Where are they?
I only have this musket, so this is what I should
Oh
use.
fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Now is not the time to be doing this to me.
This is the hunter.
Oh, I wish-
I got one. Alright, this is the hunter
wish I had
rewarding us for having correct opinions. Thank you, the hunter.
I don't know. As much as there's one thing to go on, and I at some point just hit the point of fuck it. I don't.
Yeah, honest.
If I'm good stuff, I'm gonna stick to it. And
I haven't seen even.
Yeah,
if I go off and worry about it endlessly, it's just gonna be.
this is entirely true, and people do get tired of me rambling on about the state of the video games industry and society at points. But you know what? It's also fucking tiring. But we all just want it to stop.
At the end of the day, you buy what you want to buy, you
Practical.
play what you want to play, and you recommend what you think should be recommended.
This is
Hollywood has
entirely
no
true.
breaks.
And hopefully, via this, really that's the natural course of things that will eventually weed out, all of the just low quality products that were being shoved down our throats.
Which way are they going, Jack?
Back towards magic.
Yeah, they're all just
Right.
we're murdering them. We're murdering every single one of them. They're trapped.
Nope, they've turned around.
I hear gunshots.
Yeah, because they saw me. Also, I'm really enjoying these brass shells.
Yes, the 10 gauge.
The bodies,
Yeah,
they're piling
they're
up.
It's fucking great.
You should look at doing more like low energy game streams like ATS2 and whatnot, because those.
See, I
things-
suggest these things, but then they go
Oh, we
nowhere.
should,
Like
we
what?
should get them on to
Euro
Mud Runner or Spin Tires.
Something. Well, Jalopy. I was actually just regarding how well Jalopy went last night because that was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, the streams where you sit down and you just bullshit with people about stuff.
I mean,
That's how
oh
you
my
I
god.
think we've killed them.
I think we got
Is that
them all.
it?
I think they're all dead.
Oh,
I'm watching
Oh,
two
God.
like,
There was
I might be
there's like 10
Yeah, we
dead
got 'em all.
buffalo in that fucking little corner over
Yeah,
there.
but they're all gone.
you put one through one's skull.
Unless they spook, they should be coming.
Fonto got this one with all three. You got the thoracic vertebrae on that one.
But I think next week we're
Martin
probably
and
going to have a bit
Fonto.
of we might actually get that because I think there's enough odds and end little bit things
yeah,
piling up.
me.
I've run out of space.
Because there's a couple of things that I could play. Helltaker is making the the rounds there as the the new hotness on the block there, and I want to get that before that's want to get to that before that's too stale. And then there's a couple of other smaller indie games that I could probably just dive in if I looked around.
I know I got spine again, Tornado.
Boy, look at all these points.
I broadcast ETS2 in the chat a couple times. It's just I sit down and I chat with
Also,
people.
right. Derail Valley, that's the other fucking one Martin over there fucking talking about, but that's the other one I gotta look at.
Dira Valley. But the thing is, right? Dira Valley is like Martin discovered. You get lots of money, and all of a sudden, all that money's very, very gone.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm expecting-
I have to send you the fucking glitch I had the first day
yeah,
the
that
update
picture's
dropped,
brilliant.
Oh, there's a mythical wolf there, Spartan.
where I fucking
mythical
went
wolf.
a mile away. Like I got fucking yeeted across the map
can
because of
take
the
that one,
texture bug.
I take it now.
Oh shit! I've already hit that one. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I
But
see.
the thing is, though, I'm hoping they do add the co-op because that game will be freaking brilliant.
When did you stream
Oh, yeah,
Jalopy? Sometime around, I want to say September, October, November. It didn't get saved, honestly. Or rather, I might have saved it. I don't know. I got a dumpster or other a big pile of VODs that I was still recording.
That's Martin. That's one. That's something we gotta do. One, Bridge Crew, and two.
Right, Bridge Crew 2.
We
Fuck.
need to do.
I bought that, so I got it.
Do you still see it?
Pulsar Lost Colony.
Right, because I remember you mentioned that.
Dude,
Where did-
I
that
think
was-
getting Fonto on that, I think it'd be bloody brilliant.
that,
Bridge
that
Crew,
was
that
the
was gonna be
road wine
fun.
game, wasn't it?
You
what
could
now?
literally have him as the captain.
The road wine.
Jalopy's Road Wine. That's where the Road Wine came from. That's Jalopy, and that was fun, wasn't it?
Here, dude, if you still have the shot, take it.
He's sprinting.
And that's a game about
Fuck,
driving
there you go.
across Eastern Europe, and it was nice. I kind of feel like I want to play it more. Something maybe enjoying some road wine while playing it, but
But
And
yeah,
now
good. We
you're
need to
speaking my language.
we need
next
to look at getting you into Pulsar Lost Colony as well.
next week there's a couple of games
Basically,
that honestly,
Bridge Crew, but you can walk around.
but I think Kitsune, what are you doing aside from
Don't stand on that. You can get yeeted.
It's mine anyways.
Kitsune tempts fate. But I think the yeah, I think next week we might just rig up take a break from Half-Life and everything and just kind of like make an odds and ends things for the smaller games that I've been neglecting. I told you to watch you play Jalopy. Unfortunately, I played Jalopy and I got everything out of it. You know, I don't know, it can come up in a vote again, I suppose, but well, people have to vote for it.
Into the Sands or something that looked kind of similar. I'll DM you the name later. Looked kind of similar, but it was like American Southwest.
Apparently that did no damage.
Yeah, you only get damage from smashing into things.
Fonto, at some point,
What the hell?
I want to drag you into...
Go on, Magic, as we just back away from the buggy very slowly.
Hey, I got through the fence.
I want to jump on it.
At some point, I want to drag you into one of my tabletop sim games.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Oh,
rooster
when,
around.
which we gotta continue, the Cthulhu
See
game.
it, Jack, across the river?
The wheel is spinning.
And
Well, the one
What
we
was
said
it,
was
Cthulhu?
I
I'm
see it.
trying to
Kingdom
remember.
Death Monster, but we actually do need to keep...
Disappear?
At some point,
I
you and I
gotta
have
get
to
on
sit
that
down
one.
and actually play Arkham Horror.
That's
Arkham
miles
Horror.
away.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's a couple of them.
all right, just talking about it. Okay, so
Caribou,
Call of Cthulhu and turn it into a board
Oh,
game.
that one died up here.
oh. But yeah, tabletop simulator as well as well, Monopoly was kind of a an unfortunate railroad wins everything situation.
I remember getting.
But-
Hey,
I have
let's, hey Jack, you wanna play Monopoly?
I got. I actually got tabletop. I can't remember. I think it was you, Martin. You're like, oh yeah, we do some table stuff, so we should get it. And I was like, I remember I picked it up because I got it on like stupid sale. I paid like next to nothing for it, and
You got it
I've
for
never
like
launched it.
$50.
Right, but I'm entirely open to playing tabletop simulator. I have it. That's not like I got bored while I was I got knocked out and playing the bank after Dancing Fool left, and I was basically playing Necronica with myself.
I mean, Goon, to give you an idea, the game me and Martin started last time I decided to run it
Monster?
is called Kingdom Death Monsters.
Okay.
We
Okay.
fought a giant mutant lion and chopped its testicles off.
Wow.
I got a tail.
Is Martin wearing it as a hat?
We're at.
No, actually, it was my character who did it, and they did it with their teeth.
Didn't you bite it?
Yeah, because my character is specializing in fist and tooth weapons.
Do you
Oh,
get
Mark,
Tommy
just
guns?
take it off.
There is a black powder pistol you can get, but there are not Tommy guns.
It's a shame. I mean,
Everything's
that would have been an
fucking
instant
anyway.
straight in there with that one. But
But yeah, the yeah.
It's just a handmade Tommy gun.
I suppose we could sit down and rig something about that. Rig something up with that. But yeah, honestly,
Hey guys, I
I
found more buffalo.
feel like I'm getting
I'm gonna try
I'm
something.
getting kind of stale with the amount of content that I put out with this. Well, I'm trying to do things, but I feel like I'm getting kind of samey. So
why don't you have a
Maybe a
day or
branch out.
two,
Yeah,
or
you're right.
once every week or two, where you have a list of games of things that you want to go back to, but you just never find the time to, and put it in an RNG.
the wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel.
Yes, I haven't used the wheel in a while. But the I suppose mainly because I feel like I got my 4 days and I feel like I'm behind on so many fucking things, and even the dang things that I'm doing right now are kind of behind. So I feel like I need to dedicate myself to the things that I've already set out, and a lot of things get swept under the rug and have just fallen by the wayside because of just bad timing in the last couple of years just being really awful. But well, I'm trying to be better about it, and honestly, I think this month this month so far has gone pretty well. So
I honestly, if you have 4 days a week where you're streaming, set 1 day aside to do that stuff.
I suppose it's a way I could go about it. I'd like to stream for more days, but every time I try to do that, I burn myself out really quickly.
Well, yeah, because it's a lot to set up and actually stream.
Oh shit, that's a wolf.
Sounds like a you problem. I'm afraid.
It looks
Too
easy,
far away.
and to an extent, moment to moment, starting up the
If you
streams
can get to me,
is
I'll help.
easy. However, it's doing all of them on a continuous basis. Once you apply something to continuous alert, then things get difficult.
When you keep up the level of enthusiasm and energy for every single day for several hours non-stop, trying to be as entertaining as possible, it makes you feel as though you want to sleep for 37 days.
Thank you, Jack. Exactly on the point. Could not have said it better myself. And that's the thing, really, where I can, work. I could work for, let's say, 5, 6 to 8 hours doing this, but in reality, I'm actually doing, expending a lot more mental energy than people who have, like, say, a service job, because you can kind
Or
of...
say my job.
It's one of the things that
You can kind of sit around a couple of times and kind of... You're not under watch. You don't have to... Well, unless you're working in, like, unless you're working the register in, like, the service industry, you don't have to be fucking chipper and happy all the damn time.
It's one of the issues that I had when I served in the military, and then moving on to now driving buses, which luckily I've got a nice little 3-week break because of that, because of the whole thing that's going around. But the thing is, you come back from... take the driving... you come back... And you'll sit down and go, oh yeah, I'm going to go play some Arma today or whatever. Your brain isn't there. And that's why for the most part my streams, I'm usually quite... I wouldn't say I'm quiet, but I don't really put a lot of effort. Just purely because I've got nothing there to give, because the world has sucked the life out of what remains of me.
Watch out for the wolves.
Unfortunate, Jack, but I can understand that. But mostly, I kind of screwed myself because I started with doing this, and I got to keep the act up.
Yeah, exactly. You've got the persona there that you've got to keep. You can't just turn around and say, "Oh, well, today I'm just going to play Euro Truck Simulator, and I'm just going to be nice and quiet and just
Right. Today I'm going to
people
play.
Log in and go, "What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah,
this isn't what I came in for."
Yeah, people are going to log. Yeah, today I'm going to play Euro Truck Simulator and have the face cam on and just say nothing and do
stare. Just randomly take out a
look like this for 4
cupcake
hours.
And just take a cupcake every now and then and chomp away on it.
Though honestly, like yesterday, whatchamacallit, it's something, the face cam is also added energy as well, which is why yesterday in Half-Life I went without it, and sometimes...
I haven't used mine in a while.
I'm not doing anything wrong, guys, but sometimes I don't want to be watched, you get me? But I want to be watched on Twitch, but not watched...
You've got to, not just mentally, you've also got to physically prepare yourself. You've got to get yourself with a nice shirt on. You've got to sort your hair out. You've got to make sure you're not looking like you've just rolled out of your bed. I never shave my face, so I don't have to worry about it. But you've got to look like you haven't just fell out of bed. You've got to give that little bit of presentation. That's more energy that you've got to expend before you start.
Yeah, unfortunately, it'd be something if I was making enough, like more than enough money, and be calm and saying, yeah, I do all this work, and then people say, well, you would have the thoughts of, you play video games, and I'm like, yeah, and I make enough living to actually, I do actually make a somewhat stable living doing that, but it's not to the point where I'm successful enough where I can't just bat away the criticism. So it feels like I'm never putting enough energy in, and I'm always behind on something. But I try my best.
That's a good thing. It's better to have that, because then you've got that drive behind yourself. Because if you get to a position, let's say, for example, you got yourself into a position where you were having several hundred people watching, or several thousand people watching. I'm just using this as like an example. You're going to be sitting there going, yeah, but it's fine if I don't put the effort in, because I'm going to have 3,000 people who are going to drop in and give me 10, 100,000 bits, donations, etc., etc. I don't need to put the effort in, so the content level of quality starts dropping.
And
Doug, and then when you get,
yes.
then all of a sudden you've got nothing.
Right, but Doug, yes.
And then no effort to go with it.
It was a silence. I mean, Spartan can attest to how tired I am when I get home from what I do. I don't have to do the whole chipper thing. We interact with the customers for like an hour a day. But I install HVAC equipment for a living. This could be a 8-hour day. This could be a 12-hour day. And when I get home, I just sit down and I usually just watch YouTube because I'm fucked.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's not physically exhausting, but my point is that my point with that streaming is way more exhausting than you'd think it'd be if you're doing it to the level that I'm trying to.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
and also, Martin, you shot this thing's pelvis off.
Yes, good.
So even for me, I mean, most of my work shifts are usually somewhere around the 8-hour to 12-hour mark. So that's 8 to 12 hours of non-stop driving, and I've got some big motherfuckers east northeast, and so you've got these pretty long shifts. Then I'll come home, and then I'll stream for 5 hours, or 4 hours, or even 6 hours, depending on what it is that I'm streaming. And then I'll sleep for 6 hours, and I'm back up and work and doing the same thing again. That's my every single day.
That sounds hellish.
It is pretty hellish, but that's how I've been since my time in the military. I haven't changed, and that's how it's always been. But you do get those days because of that, where I will literally wake up in the morning, I'm like, yeah, nothing's happening today. At all.
Heads us down, Doug.
I don't know. I suppose I'm somewhat little better off because I acclimated directly. I came into doing this, but honestly, I was kind of really, in terms of awful, in terms of energy management in the beginning. I've gotten kind of better, but that's only because streaming as well is also kind of a better environment because, you know, there's a somewhat of a positive energy, you know, feedback. It's not a hug box, but it's sort of like I'm resonating off an audience that I can see and not sitting in a box and going, boy, I hope someone actually watches this.
Stop resisting!
When I actually
resisting.
I hope people actually watch this when I post this on YouTube and find it entertaining, and then I look at the comment section and everyone starts nitpicking my gaming style, and I go, oh well, fuck.
Well, that reminds me, I need to actually post that footage, Martin, of Bridge Crew. I've got it ready to put up, I just haven't put it up yet.
Guys! Okay, good, you've killed the- wait, no, it's still going! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
And now.
It got back up!
It resisted arrest. We had to put it down.
But I think one of the biggest issues I have though is the fact that my streams are
Good.
usually at 12
Do the honors
midnight.
and look at this motherfucker.
Okay, right. After you, yeah, I watched you, you know, just majestically pelt it repeatedly with all forms of firearm. But okay, so right, let's get a record here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so who's what do we got here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so Martin, 8% flesh, Jack, flesh, lumbar, the lower back, 17%.
God
Martin,
damn it.
left lung, flesh, liver, stomach, 24. Martin, flesh, left lung, liver, 18. Dancing Fool, 8 hits. Flesh, all flesh wounds, 5%. Martin, flesh, intestine, stomach, 4%. Let me I get hold of the damn. I gotta scroll down.
That was with the 45 long cold.
Okay, so right here, stomach. Martin, flesh, left lung, 8%. And Dancing Fool, flesh, 4 hits, 2%. Jack, 20 hits, flesh, 4%. Let's see here. Doug, flesh, 2%. Dancing Fool, flesh, 1%. Kitsune, flesh, 0%. Doug, flesh, jaw, 2%. Kitsune, flesh, 1%. Yeah,
Do you think we hit it?
This is I think you could just kind of shave the pelt off and use it as a fucking colander at this point.
Do you think the skin's still usable?
Maybe. I mean, you want to strain some pasta?
I mean, you might be able to make a pair of pants out of it.
Maybe. Maybe.
It's a poncho with added breeze holes.
No,
Yeah.
Magic, you'd be able to make fish nets out of it.
I need a
Yeah.
lot
Yes.
of ammo.
Bison
Yes,
fishnets.
tornado, it
Really
means
weird
spine
looking,
again.
but probably comfortable in a strange way.
You're all preverts.
That's the next anime girl meme wear. Bison fishnets.
But yes,
Get on it, then, bro.
If they're drawn
Picks
wearing,
me too.
if they're holding lever actions, then that's not the
There's
worst
more
thing.
buffalo that back to the way we came.
Oh fuck.
I just started off.
yeah, Phonto, to give you the idea of the kind of memes the tabletop games I'm thinking of cause,
I do not know. Explain.
the table, Arkham Horror is the birthplace of one of my favorite characters of all time, Glorious Shotgun Nun.
I see.
This character came about because I got an event where you sell your soul. I was playing as the nun character, so you roll against your, I want to say it's your will? You roll against your will. If you fail, you lose a bunch of health. If you succeed, you get an item. Because you basically cheat the devil out of your soul.
Right. Okay.
So,
Kitsune, which way did they go?
I killed one out. I didn't see any
Yes,
others.
yes, tornado.
There's one. I think that was a
Oh,
straggler.
I've got bison directly north. I don't know how many.
Oh wait, no, Martin, you got a flesh shot on this one.
You got a dick shot?
Well, I shot it in the liver, and Martin has a shot in the flesh, right by the spine, and then I killed it with the. Actually, in the.
I see the bison. Does anyone else see it?
Not yet.
It's just off to the right from north.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
I sees nothing.
I sees it. Alright,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna try and do this proper
Well, we're gonna line
line
it.
formation
Guess
with
not.
whatever we have.
All right.
Nope, he's running.
Quickly. Open fire!
Staggered.
Shot.
Martin,
Yes?
I think you know what to say in this situation.
That all depends. I'm pissed drunk. What would I say in this
The
situation?
bison is running.
Ah, right. Stop resisting! Get back here!
I thought you were just gonna do muffled trench whistle noises.
Ah, damn it! Magic, you
Hold on, let's see if
you
it
tripped
works.
my IFF. I had it over the hill. Damn it.
Oh, sorry about that. But no, this.
I have
led to
no
a
idea if any
character-
of you heard that.
No, didn't hear a thing.
Oh.
Goon, is that the tiny
Sorry.
Mosin? Yes, it is the tiny Mosin.
What, are we getting
Alright.
22 Mosins in the next update?
It's not quite the mayor's
Oh,
leg,
it's
but
dead.
you know what's
It's
about
dead.
there.
It's here. It's here.
It's almost.
Yeah, it's the M38 Mosin?
No,
M44. M44.
M44 without the bayonet.
Alright, Goon.
But yeah, that
still-
event led to. Oop,
Okay,
go
so
ahead, Jeff.
else.
Yeah, I still think you should be able to get the 9130 with a bayonet and use it as a spear.
Okay, so I hit it in the. Oh, actually, these are overlapping weird. I hit it in the skull for 4%. Jack, flesh left scapula 4%. Martin Hessler, flesh stomach 46%.
Missed the spine.
Me, flesh intestine stomach 17%. Martin, flesh 5%. Jack, flesh 4%. There's more. There is more. Okay, so flesh 4. Martin, flesh 5%. Doug, flesh left tibula. Or left fibula 8%. Dancing Fool, flesh pelvis 5%. And there's one more. And me, pelvis. Oh, actually, me, flesh 2%.
I'm pretty
Pushing it
sure
It
we'd
was-
have lost our licenses to hunt in this area by
It
now.
was a team effort. So, yeah, Magic, as you were saying about your devil-defying nun, yes?
So, at this point, I had put almost all my skill into lore, which in that game, you get a slider which goes up and down, and each stat's controlled by it.
Mhm.
But to up one stat, you have to lower another one.
Right.
So if you want to be stealthy, you can't be fast. If you want to have a high lore, you can't have a strong will.
Right. Okay.
So I get the event for will, and I'm like, well, shit, I've got one die to roll. Okay, let's see how I do. I managed to succeed at it. Flash forward to the very end of the game where we fail, the old one wakes up, Cthulhu pops up and is about to eat us. And it goes, okay, make a combat roll. I go, okay, I use my shotgun. How many dice is that? Oh shit, I have 8 dice. Drop Cthulhu in the first round of combat with a shotgun. The entire table just slowly turns to me and just goes, you are literally the worst fight character in the game. How?
Sometimes it works like that.
Dragon's Breath. Amazing what you can do with it.
Sometimes it does work like that, but yeah, nah. Sister Mary there was just having none of this shit.
Having none of this shit.
The
Actually,
one.
Goon, you say that. I'm pretty sure the character is actually named Sister Mary.
I guessed.
What
But-
Magic is failing to tell everyone is it was actually a 2-inch punt gun he was using.
But that's sometimes the dice just work out like that. Like I love talking about Michael Noah Wonder Boy, who according to the dice spot had the highest number of in Dark Heresies or D100 system. So and it's a roll under system. So the higher it is, the worse it is. So 100 is the worst you can get. So in my rolls, according to the dice spot, when we took stock of this, Michael Noah had the highest instances of 100 rolls, as in the worst rolls you can get, but still had the lowest average out of all the players. Don't ask me how the fuck that works. I rolled the most hundreds, but still had the lowest average roll count.
It means you also rolled the most ones.
Yep. Fucking first time, fighting Sandshell, I believe it was a mock battle, but fighting that and rolled an 8, shot straight through a full strength AT field with a pallet rifle, and everyone just went, "What?" And he did that every single combat for the rest of our time playing that game for 2 years. Every single combat, he did something bullshit.
I think we've exterminated in this area.
I
think-
found so
I-
hard to
oh.
see where I punctured its skin.
See, at
Yes.
this point, Goon, I'm happy enough that Owen has at least been competent in his roles in the last 2 years.
Competent,
Wait, hold on.
acceptable, yes.
Wait, hold on. What's this, Tornado? At least you didn't roll a bad magic roll and manage to change your character's sex.
What?
The wrong
Nanska.
Yeah, that can happen in certain games.
Also, this map isn't pink enough. We have failed.
It is not pink enough.
Was he
But
just-
at the same time, there's also nothing here.
All right, was he just talking about the Exalted TTRP? Whatchamacallit?
I don't know, it was
Magic,
Tornado, I don't know
what
what
was the
it's about.
specific system that, what you were talking about was on?
For Glorious Shotgun,
Yes.
Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, it's just Call of Cthulhu then. Codus asked.
In this case, it was in the tabletop version of it called Arkham Horror. Fantastic board game. Highly recommend it.
I remember someone was telling me, it might have actually been you, Magic, but I can't remember. Apparently there was a one that was a spin-off, but it was set in more modern times.
Oh, that's Delta Green.
Yeah.
I've
I
actually
remember someone
played
was
that
talking
once.
about
Whatchamacallit?
I've never gotten to play it. It is supposed to be really good, though.
I think I still actually.
Yeah, because that one you actually get modern stuff, which
The whatchamacallit?
I know
I can't remember the exact specific of the game, but one of the other people that I played the my roleplay group back then, he invited me to come play Delta Green with a couple of other people. And I think I still have the rule book sitting around somewhere, but it's like the first gen fucking like Kickstarter one too, so it's still in there somewhere. But yeah, I know of that, and it's basically just.
Why the hell's everyone following me? I'm drunk.
Well, you can in fact play Delta Force, but it's Cthulhu.
well, you've been the one finding the bison herds.
You're the bison detective, but I think
being drunk is finding them.
Well, I think, it might be time to close up soon here. I mean,
I think we've exterminated.
I think we might have exterminated most of the buffalo here, but, well...
Considering we pushed a herd against the peninsula and quite literally massacred them against a hail of...
to be fair...
Might as well have been machine gun fire.
To be fair, we did put them in between wolves and us.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute.
Right.
These are...
So I think we can do.
Badly rendered bushes.
I think we can do one more round of hunt, one more hunt here, and then we'll probably call it an evening. Because today was didn't exactly go amazingly to plan, I think, but good enough. I think.
Yeah, no
The
shit.
servers weren't too happy with us.
So what did I miss anyway?
Chaos and hilarity.
We got a couple of good shots, but unfortunately, Gerd did not have enough money to actually load his musket. So he was kind of like he was our signal boy. So he shot first, and then we all just ripple fired.
Wolves.
Where?
Oh, right on me.
Oh, hey!
Oh, I shot him once. He's running. He's being a little bitch. Come back here. Never mind. He ran. But I shot him.
Wait, no, I still see
not
him.
happy.
Oh, there he
Oh,
goes.
I got a vital. There's another one.
Ooh!
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, no, he's hit.
No, he's up.
He's hit, but he's still moving. I saw him like fly through the fucking air.
I
And
clipped
he's
him with
down.
a 20. Yeah,
Okay.
I clipped him with a 20 gauge.
I wonder if that's the same buddy as the... What's the,
I don't
what's the
know.
other one?
I think it was the same one.
I have had a weird amount of. I have had weirdly bad luck with every tabletop game I've attempted to partake in.
Never touched the tabletop.
The game
It's
that
fun,
I-
but God help you if you try to do them like I'm doing them.
The closest I've ever gone to a tabletop is played snooker. That
Okay,
was
so
literally it.
Jack,
Yeah.
20. Okay, okay. Flesh, left scapula, left humerus, 20 hits. 43. Jack again. Flesh, right radius ulna, left lung, 19 hits. 57.
Damn it, one of my pellets missed.
One of your pellets also hit the tail.
Oh, lovely.
For 0%. But it also reminds me that the first night I was playing around with the musket, I snapshot a fox and shot its tail off and it died from shock.
Yeah, I've done that with 30 up before. It's pretty great.
That was Jack. Jack did that. Congratulations, Jack.
But
Hey,
yeah,
I'm good with a shotgun.
the game. that
Kitsune,
I
why are you just breathing through a straw?
This is a... this is a snort wheeze collar.
Yeah, but the game I've been in that has lasted the longest, the most success, is the game that has the least structure behind it, and that is most.
All right, so let us hunt the buffalo once more, and then we will call it an evening because I think.
Speaking of,
we're all
I
right.
just found one.
Where is the
Is it
buffalo?
one or many?
Direct south. I see one. So let's form up and try and take this out via volley fire.
Everyone shoots at once.
Doug's asking for a tent.
No,
What?
that-
No, he's here. He's here.
No, Doug was trying to talk about his experiences at tabletop, but people keep layering on top of each other, as usual.
'Cause I just saw the message there and I didn't know if it was actually seen.
Jack, get your ass back here. Jack, get your ass back here.
I've only got shotgun ammo. I'm trying to get closer, so when you start shooting, I can muzzle thump him.
So where the fuck is it?
I don't know.
It's in
Can
the
someone
trees.
spot him?
200 meters.
Direct south, 200 meters.
I'll get it. There it is.
To say is that the game I've had the most success in actually existing long enough is the game that has had the least structure and no actual system. That's Mosen's Cadena. BattleTech Round 2, Scion, Bubblegum Crisis, you name it.
All right.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons never got off the ground.
Yeah, that's my experience with D&D too. I almost got to play it once and then nope. Okay, so all right, so we all have the shot here.
I have the shot.
I don't even see it. So
Direct,
let's
hold on,
shoot.
hold on.
It's 200 meters.
Bing. Enemy bison spotted.
We all ready?
I don't see shit. Oh well.
I still can't see where it is.
God damn it! I just pinged it.
I'm too far away to see the
It's not
ping.
showing.
Ping.
Direct south, Spartan, from our position.
We're all looking at it.
It's right
That's
up.
where it is.
I mean, I'm
I'm
176.
crazy because I had to shift and
Spartan just
Yeah,
sitting there.
maybe
No,
it doesn't exist for me.
I don't
I
know.
must be from a different dimension.
All
Just
right.
don't worry about me.
All right, screw it. All right, everyone who's got a shot, you ready?
Ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1, fire! I think it might be Jack's running up to it. Jack's running right
I
back.
don't
Jack,
see it. There's nothing here.
Jack, turn around!
Yeah, it's glitched.
Oh yeah, guys, that's not there for me.
That's
There's nothing here. That's why we're not seeing the ping. It doesn't exist. There is tracks for
What do you mean you
bison
don't
up
see
here.
the graphite?
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, then
There
it
is
just
tracks for
wait.
it.
It's
my
like
place.
limp. What the fuck? It's like limping now.
Oh wait, hold on. There's a massive blood pile here. That wasn't expecting.
Gee, I wonder.
Blood.
Hey,
Blood.
Jack, duck.
Oh wait. They're all running.
Warning call, warning call.
Wait, there was more of them. Fuck.
I didn't get the warning call.
They're over here somewhere.
Wait, is this my buggy?
He's there somewhere.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the internet is currently in a state of panic as people it's trying to support way too many nerds at once.
Yeah, I'm following blood trails for something that was
Oh,
hit
it's
that
dead.
wasn't there. Oh my god. Get to me.
Jack, what
Get to
happened?
me, get to me, get to me. There's a lot of them up here. I see 2 at least. And they're all running east to west. No, they're not. What the hell are they doing? Get to me. I have a shotgun. I want to shoot you in the testicles. Stop
Wow.
spinning round in circles.
Direct.
Well, I'm not going to lie about it.
He knows what he wants.
Alright, where?
What direction are they going now, Jack?
Where?
I take it you don't see them.
I see one.
You see them. There's another one somewhere. I don't know where he's gone though. Excuse me, guys. How many times have I shot this guy? Hey,
There he is.
come back here.
Because I put
Stop
arrow-
resisting!
Stop resisting! National Guard!
Get it. It's down.
It's dead. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's
Get
down.
it. There's one more. There's one more.
Check the body and don't drop the cocaine baggie on it.
Okay, what do we got here? Okay, Jack, 4%. Jack,
Oh, so I at least I clipped it.
14%. Jack, 17%. Jack, 5%. Jesus, the amount of hits. Yeah, no, you could just look at the VOD here for this one. Jesus Christ. The fucking madman keeps going.
Semi-automatic 20 gauge. That's what you want.
Yeah, Jack, Doug, and then Doug with two hits, and then more. Jack back again with Jack and Martin with more Jack, and then Martin with the killing blow to the intestines for 0%.
See, I shot the body on my side.
So
but nothing happened.
yeah, Jack, that's mostly you. That was mostly all you. He
We
was.
got the trail, fellas.
Oh, found him. Found him. He's over here.
You're all going in two different fucking directions here.
this one.
call
Oh,
this way.
he's resisting. He's resisting.
Okay, that guy, they're over
There's
there.
more than one, Jack.
There
was a call this way.
I will never catch up to that guy.
No, we followed the wrong fucking trail.
Just follow me. Oh, he's dead.
He's down.
Well, if
All
you're
right.
nowhere near, I'll snag it here. What we got?
Yeah, I am nowhere near that, so grab it.
Doug,
You guys.
14%, me 3%, me 1%, Doug 59%, me 1%, Spartan 6%.
Did I hit it
roll.
twice?
And Spartan 0%.
What I hit it with, or where'd I hit it?
Flesh, thoracic vertebrae. Oh, good. I didn't hit it in the vertebrae for once.
All right.
Someone else.
So,
I just got a lot of flesh.
4570.
all right. So
Was that all?
that was well. There's always more to hunt here, but I think that'll be the end of the show today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining here, and also to the Survan patrons still with us, and those of you who may watch this later. Thank you for your support. I love you all, but this is yeah, no, the Hunter is this game's kind of in a really bad
There's some
state.
voodoo going on.
There's some weird shit going on with Hunter, but it's still a good game. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back tomorrow. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you enjoyed the show.
They keep on running.
There's 3 bison heading northwest of me.